Hello, hello everyone. We are live with three of us today, and we're not even using Discord. Why did we all come here today? You came here for this.
I came here for the live podcast.
Same.
Yeah. So here we are.
Hi.
How you doing?
I think
I am a real person. I'm not just a face on the screen.
Sora 2 watermark moved
Yeah,
on the
right.
screen. Yeah, we're here in person. I think the last time we did this, we were on a casting couch.
Yes, we were on the casting couch in my garage.
Where
And
was I for that?
at home.
Oh yeah.
And we still have the unreleased Grand Thumb Reacts video that we haven't done. That is partially edited. So when we did his that was also on the casting couch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll get released eventually. Unlike the
Yeah.
first episode of this podcast. Shout out to the
alimony.
yeah. The audio quality is not great because the mic is farther away than it traditionally is from all of us, so there's some echo. Apologize for that, but hopefully everything's good. I'm with an M9 today. You got the AK, the Norinco AK,
Branded.
and I don't even know exactly
Branded
what you
AK.
have. Is that a BCM lower with a Viltor upper?
The
Attack? What is that?
Mark 15.
Mark 15.
It's not a Mark 18, but it's not a Mark 18.
Yeah.
Right?
And legally, it's a pistol.
Yeah, it's a... Yeah.
We need to get like a perpetual black bar that goes over all of our stocks. Just so you don't know if it's a stock or a brace. They're all braces, but it'll keep them guessing.
Censor it like
Yeah,
a
it's
penis.
a
Yeah.
BCM lower with a Lantac upper, Lantac bolt carrier group, BCM handguard, and the rest is Sons of Liberty.
I like the chode can.
Yeah, and the Chode can, the Dead Air Sandman K. Doesn't really do much, but it takes down the concussiveness.
Yeah.
So if you have to like shoot this inside, like you're not just gonna fuck your eardrums.
Yeah. If
You're not gonna bleed from your
if you didn't have
sinuses.
TBI before, you now still won't have it.
Yes, precisely.
So yeah.
Whereas if I were to just, oh, let me not do that. It's just YouTube.
Hell. Stop it! You're showing them how to assemble a firearm.
According to YouTube guidelines, I can't. If you take a suppressor on or off of a firearm, that's showing assembling of a firearm, which is they don't like that, I guess, because they're fake and they're gay.
Just like the ATF. Also, my internet is just taking an absolute dump. We have a 64% dropped frame.
Oh, hell
This
yeah.
is live, right? Or are we
Yeah.
just recording this? Okay,
No, this
yeah.
is live.
Okay, I was making sure.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Sora water, dude. We need to get the Sora watermark and make it like the DVD watermark that
Yeah,
bounces
it just
around
constantly
on our live podcast.
Nothing we say can be taken seriously.
Our next podcast episode, I will add a Sora watermark for at least some part in time during the podcast.
Yeah.
I do have one housekeeping thing. So we still have the Ohana locking plates, and Ian was sitting with me when I realized today, as I was typing up all the stuff on Shopify and getting all the pictures uploaded and things like that,
You can't sell that
Shopify has already restricted the selling of it for being a weapon accessory.
Which
Fake and gay.
Yeah. That's crazy because I know there's multiple other vendors in the space right now that use Shopify and do it to sell shit that is a lot more closely aligned with what I think of when you hear weapon accessories
accessory.
or parts
Yeah.
than this.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah,
It seems like Shopify just might be fake and gay.
I
precisely.
I will request a manual review. It's a piece of plastic. That's pretty fake and gay to
We
restrict.
all know how that goes.
So,
Manual.
yeah, these might be slightly delayed even more.
Worst case scenario, we change the name and have an Etsy shop.
Yeah. So, yeah, it might be Ohana Arms at Etsy.com or something. I don't know. So, yeah, that's a TBD situation. I gotta figure out how, I don't know, we might have to move to, like, Squarespace or something.
I don't know.
I don't know what's available. So yeah, for now this is on a temporary hold. If you want to buy them, just DM us on Instagram
Slide in the
or
DM.
send us an email, which is on the website, and we'll do some PayPal invoice and get
Go
them
ahead
to
and
you.
slide into Jamie's DMs.
Yeah. At Ohana Arms on Instagram. Not my. So I went on a podcast. I mentioned it on our last week's Lada podcast. I was a guest speaker on a podcast last week, on last Saturday, and I specifically was like, "Hey, don't follow me on my personal. Here's the Ohana Arms page. I will not follow you. I will not accept your follow request on my personal. Please follow Ohana for any of this podcast of things. If you have questions or would love to chat, use Ohana. I'm not going to add you. It's friends only. I don't have a public Instagram." And over the next this whole week, ding 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 has
300
requested to
follow
follow you. I
requests.
was like, no. And then you scroll to I have both accounts on the same Instagram app, and so you flip to the Ohana account, and it's 4 people have followed you. I was like, oh, so
Great.
4 people out of the dozens listen. So unfortunately, that did not get the publicity I hoped. But we got some new followers.
Maybe
on
they were
YouTube,
just
so-
wanting to connect with you on a deeper, personal, introspective level, you know.
But
and,
I know.
maybe
yeah.
they wanted to be homies.
No, I think they wanted to connect with his butthole.
They tried, but I'm not accepting any of those DMs. So yeah, I'm gonna be timing how long they hold on to this before giving up. Hold on to those before giving up. Wait, what?
Well,
Oh,
I'm
the
the last
guns.
one standing.
Oh,
so.
you know what?
Oh.
There we go. You're gonna, yeah. Tuscan
Autistic
Raider
screaming.
sounds. Shout out to George. I don't think he'd approve of this podcast.
Absolutely not.
Also, but Caroline, not Levitt. I mean, she's a cunt too, but the Disney Star Wars CEO.
Jamie won't use the word fuck, but he will say the word cunt.
Right?
Okay, but specifically Star Wars. What is the Star Wars CEO? What is her name?
I don't know.
The horrible girl that everyone hates.
You're not talking about Kathleen.
Kathleen Kennedy.
Yeah,
not
she's,
Caroline.
Oh, yeah.
she's been
Yeah.
gone, I thought.
No, she's still there.
How?
So I was gonna say I was like, shout out to George. You know, I don't think he'd approve of this, but I don't really care what Kathleen Kennedy thinks because,
No.
yeah, she ruined Star Wars. Yeah.
And Andor is the only good thing.
Allegedly, we crashed.
Oh,
Allegedly, we've crashed.
Yeah.
fantastic.
You said you don't crash.
Well, we're recording, so we might have to. This might have to be an upload.
Catch it up later, I guess.
We are technically still going, according to stats. So it might just be broken for now. My internet is very not well at the moment.
Yes.
Scheiße!
So yeah, we'll just keep going and
Do you have
recording.
a hotspot on your phone you could use?
That won't be any better here, unfortunately. So worst case, we just upload the recording.
Oh yeah, I don't have good enough here.
Yeah, it's my ult.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm Jamie. I.
Oh yeah, intros.
Yeah, we still haven't done that yet. How many? We're
Is that
8
how you
minutes
do a
and 50
podcast?
seconds in. I'm Jamie. I love guns, camo. I teach people how to shoot, and I was on the front lines in Ukraine for an extended period of time, and that was a wild experience. But I'm obviously since back, and this podcast was designed to tell my story, but also hang out with the homies, tell their stories, and to ultimately just build a community that can grow off of each other because we all have things to learn. So yeah.
I'm Sean. At Guns, Goths, and Anarchy. It's my name. You can't steal it.
Oh yeah, I forgot I did that.
And as the name states,
Some popcorn.
those are my interests and hobbies.
Wait, in that order? Guns, Goths, and Anarchy, or is there?
No, I'm a veteran. I deployed to Syria in 2019. I'm into
Guns, Goths, and Anarchy.
Guns, Goths, and Anarchy.
Hell yeah,
Military
brother.
stuff. Weird esoteric camos, hence the splinter tarn pants, which it's not racist. It predates the Third Reich.
But I don't think racism.
Racist camos are not Cash Money.
Depends.
I feel like depending on the camo. It's not the camo that's racist.
I mean,
it's the
I
wearer.
mean, you've heard of separating the art from the artist, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like the currently the most racist form of camo is,
Ranger Green.
yeah, just Ranger Green.
Honestly.
Oh,
Shout out to Ice. I really appreciate them.
I was gonna say somebody else. You know how we like to get antiseptic.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's OD Green. That's
Yeah.
different.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That is different.
Yeah,
They are.
Green is also
Ranger Green is what our favorite Leo enforcers. Oh wait, that's redundant.
Yeah.
Our favorite ice people wear, which are all very racist, by the way.
Yeah.
So you're back but lagging. So def upload the recording. Okay, we will. That'll be done in 4 to 5 business days.
We will get around to it. We will upload that whenever we upload the first episode.
Yeah. Well, that's already uploaded. That's just privatized.
It's there. You just can't have it.
Yeah, but shout out to Ice for making Ranger Green no one's go-to camo now except for bootlickers. It makes them so much
What
more
do I do with my
identifiable
Ranger Green
in a
slickster?
crowd.
Sell it.
Yeah, sell it to the bootlickers that'll buy it.
Maybe
The
I can-
Ice Larper.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
I'm
maybe
sure
I can
somebody. I'm
getting
sure-
getting like an airsoft LARP group, and the people that are like to go and airsoft and LARP as feds.
I never.
Believe it or not, there's a fucking lot of those, and just be like, just trade them for a multicam one or something.
Yeah.
I would also like to say, I have seen a lot of LARPers in my days. Everything from like comblock guys to
You
Ukrainian
can just say
LARPers.
me. You don't have to say.
No. I mean, like the guys. Some of these guys I play airsoft with literally have the like, what is it? Glory of, what is the medal? The orange and black Russian ribbon. The like hero of Russia.
Hero
ribbon.
of the Soviet
Yeah,
Union.
hero of the Soviet Union ribbon, like around their
I
helmets
not
and
to
stuff.
derail this, but we still haven't introduced Ian.
Oh yeah, sorry. Hold on, I'm almost done. You want some popcorn?
No.
But I've seen a lot of LARPers, but never in my day would I think I would have to say, oh yeah, the ice LARPers. Like, it's never something I thought I'd have to say until now.
I
So,
don't know. Like
sell your Ranger Green
There are-
slickster to the bootlickers. They'll buy it.
there are a lot of dudes that like to LARP.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
True. I'm one of them. Hi.
Oh yeah, hi.
I am one of these autistic LARPers that they're talking about.
Segues perfectly
What's up?
into our intro.
What's up, guys? I mean,
I know you might not be watching, but you know who you are.
shout out to you.
Yeah, but one of the other people that was there
One of the other
worked
attendees.
at Waffle House for a while, and the running joke for a while was like, yeah, I fought in the Waffle House wars.
We should go to Waffle House.
He was like, I'm
Shout
a
out.
2-time Waffle House veteran.
Yeah.
We could. I can't. Well, we can't dox ourselves.
Shout out.
No,
to
there's a lot of
Waffle
Waffle Houses in the
There's a
country.
lot of-
I
we
live
could be
next to a
anywhere.
Waffle House.
We can be fucking anywhere in the southeast, dude.
Shout out to Waffle House, the unofficial sponsor of domestic extremism across the entire Southeast.
I also won't go there without packing,
No, you
and
can't.
sometimes more than one.
You can't.
I just realized I'm showing feet on here.
Bro, can
Yeah.
I mean
For
put
free?
them back? I want some money. We need viewers.
I don't want this to get demonetized because of my feet. I want it to get demonetized for other reasons.
It's like taking.
I
the
want to
can
earn
off.
the
Yeah.
demonetization, okay?
I'm sure we'll say plenty of demonetizable stuff.
You want more popcorn?
No.
I'm gonna sit down. I'm not asking you.
No, for the 5th time.
There you go. All right. You can get it if you want more.
I'm just gonna keep checking into the end, be like, Ian, what's up?
I just funny because he can't eat it. Like that's.
You can go off frame to eat some popcorn.
Yeah. So we talked about some topics for today. The U.S. government is still shut down, so that's pretty.
How long is that now?
Yeah.
It's long. It's shorter than Putin's 3-day invasion of Ukraine.
That's
3-day
fair.
special military operation.
That's fair.
The government has been shut down for less time than it takes Iran to develop nuclear weapons. Which, if you ask BB, they've been like they're 20 minutes away from developing nuclear weapons for the past 15 years.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
And then if you ask Trump, we
We
completely...
swear, guys, we're serious this time.
And if you ask Trump, we've completely obliterated every ounce of nuclear everything in that country.
But if you ask Israel,
Despite every
Never
single
mind
other
that it
intel...
completely mirrored the plot of the movie Top Gun Maverick. Just with a different fucking plane.
yeah,
I mean, I'm just still really sad, though, that the F-14s got bombed.
R.I.P.
I think,
to
yeah.
R.I.P. to the last airworthy.
The last
Likely
airworthy
the last
F-14s,
the only
by
thing
the
that
way-
changed was the shade of brown that the people were. It's, I mean, from real life to Top Gun Maverick.
that's not where I thought that was going.
Also, I mean, in the wars that we fight, that's also true. All that ever changes is the shade of brown.
From Middle East to now we're declaring war on Mexican people, I guess.
Convenient.
Shout out
that,
to ICE.
Convenient that these new narco terrorists just happen to be sitting on an ocean of oil that's even bigger
I
than
know.
the one in the Middle East.
Yeah.
Guys, we blew up another narco boat. How do you
Wild.
know it's a narco boat? Because we knew that it was.
Wild how that happens.
Yeah, yeah.
You can tell this one's a narco because
We
of the
just
way that
now
it
figured
is.
out that Venezuela is into the narco wars.
Yeah.
Now that it's extremely convenient for U.S. interests.
Honestly, I think we've talked about this before. Just stop watching the news about like South America and just go play Mercenaries 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mercenaries 2.
Then
Watch
you won't
the
even be...
show Narcos
Yeah.
on Netflix. Great fucking show. I did a really good I'll post it on my Instagram, but I did a really good Halloween costume of Steve Miller. That's actually why I bought the OD Green Slickster. Just to mimic his OD Green Kevlar or Ranger Green Kevlar.
Yeah.
So go watch Narcos or Narcos Mexico.
Both good. Yeah.
Both good. Very good shows.
I haven't seen either one. I'm just nodding because I trust their their judgment.
They're really good. Some of the weapons choices are a little wacky. It's Netflix. It's Hollywood.
It could be worse. It could be a Tahoe dropping into Halo.
Yeah.
Like, but like,
I mean,
you see, like,
a Tahoe flipping into Halo. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We can't tell the story yet,
Rip.
but there's only 3 of us here for a reason
R.I.P.
today.
Martha.
No one died, but there's only 3 of us here for a reason today. Because flipping Tahoes. That's it.
That's all we're gonna
The
say.
flipping Tahoe.
The gosh dang flipping Tahoes.
Oh no, well, yeah, like there's you see like Colombian special forces in the 80s, and they have Galil Ace rifles, which the Ace wasn't designed.
Cool guns.
Until like 2005 ish, if I'm correct.
Also Israeli trash. So.
Yeah, yeah. If you're gonna get a Galil, go with
But I
like
like
the
the-
OG. Yeah, go with the OG ones.
The Aces are good too.
Go with the OG.
I mean,
If you're gonna go with the Galil, get a South
Okay.
African.
or
Okay.
hear me out. You don't get a Galil, and you go to get a Daewoo.
Or you get
A K,
South
a K1 or
African
K2.
Galil. Equally as racist, but
Now you're
rammed your
cooking.
finger in
Now
my
you're
nose.
cooking. Equally as racist.
Oh, speaking of South African, is that is that a yes or a no? Can you discuss?
Sure, we can allude to it. Yeah.
I mean, you can allude to
We
it.
have
I don't
some-
want to say something I'm not supposed to.
If you guys are a fan of newer South African camo, maybe keep an eye on the store page. We got
His
some,
store page.
some unobtainium on the way directly from the source.
Tell them your
I
store
can't
page.
I can't really say more without risking my supplier, but yeah, check it out, Operator Supply. It'll be sometime in the next couple of weeks. That's all I can say for now.
I need to just like
based.
have your store page clipped onto just every description to like automatically populate because we always reference it. Yeah.
If we ever didn't do these live and went in and edited them post, we could just start throwing like stickers up for our.
Yeah, do
That
you
would-
want to edit these?
That would
No,
require
I don't.
I don't
I'm
wanna
just
edit
saying,
these.
saying if we ever met somebody who could edit, or we could just force Zach to do.
I
it.
mean,
Or honestly, can we just somebody please volunteer and be our producer and like help stay on topic because we've been here almost 20 minutes exactly now, and we just finished intros and half of our
did we
first
really
topic.
like? Do we have any specific topics?
We actually
talk
did.
about?
We talked about a couple. The government still shut down.
okay, I guess I'll go fuck myself.
we did mention that
Yeah.
briefly. That was on
the-
topic.
Yeah, but we didn't even finish it yet.
No, we didn't.
So Trump ordered Hegseth. He was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we found
that.
we found the money Now he's gonna use it to pay the troops.
Found.
And
He
Ian
said
was like,
he
"Didn't
actually
find the
said
25?"
to go find the money.
No,
Oh.
he said it was found. He said they
He-
identified the money.
So he originally said go find the money, and then was like the money's been found.
Oh, okay.
Like, I mean, like, yeah, that's how it should work, but we all know that's not how it really works. They don't have to fucking look for money. They can just be like, yeah, and they create fucking money.
He did in 2020. Thanks, DJT.
You mean every single year since 2020?
Well, yeah, but we can specifically say DJT did it in 2020 and can do it again now.
Sure.
Yeah.
Nobody gets a popcorn.
I'm like sitting here like picking out of my teeth now. It's really frustrating. But Ian was like, "Oh wait, did they find the $25 trillion that went missing 25 years ago?"
Yeah. No, not
Did
a
I-
single cent of it.
Did I ever show you? It was one thing. Was like it was an Instagram post, and it was like everybody talks about 9/11, but nobody talks about what happened on 9/10, and it was a bunch of people being like, yeah, $27 trillion disappeared, and then it was a bunch of people memeing like, I saw a guy pull a big ass fish out of the Detroit River, and then I went and commented in 27. Yeah, I remember it. $27 trillion was pulled out of the Detroit River. I got like 4,000 likes.
I bet you the evidence is somewhere in the Pentagon.
Honestly, I just think Tim Kennedy took it at this point. We haven't mentioned him in a few weeks.
You haven't.
He's still a
gotten shit on
drifter.
enough. He's
Yeah.
gotten shit on
We
enough
can
with the,
switch to another certain someone.
Oh, can we?
The picture that I posted. Remember?
What picture? Wait.
Are you talking about our favorite seal?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
The one.
Where's this photo?
Robert
The
J.
Navy SEAL that has me blocked
Oh.
on Twitter before I
yeah.
delete Twitter.
Yeah. Wait, so what's happening with him now?
Okay, so there have been.
This is after the whole I would keep you as a gay sex toy person and all of that
Wait,
stuff.
what the fuck? What am
You
I?
don't remember that?
No.
Oh my god, dude. I'm not sure that was him. So let me
That's it.
This is gonna be complete bullshit.
No, it's
We
not.
just
It's
got
not.
sued.
It was a relatively publicly known Navy SEAL who apparently went off in the Twitter comments on some dude talking about how the rule of law is the only thing keeping people like me from keeping people like you chained up in the basement for sex and like some other crazy shit. I'm gonna find this. Hold on.
This is wild. This is wild.
So I'm talking about how. So there's been multiple masked guests on. Fox News.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think like one of them is allegedly a former Antifa member.
And one of them's a former gang member.
Yeah, and then one of them's a former like MS-13 member. And if you really zoom in on the eyes, like they're wearing like one of them is wearing a bandana, one he's wearing like a half mask. But if you really zoom in on it, like his eyes, it's the same eyes as Robert O'Neill.
It's all in the eyes, Chico.
Yeah. Yeah. So let me see. Hold on. Yeah, you can look it up for yourself. I mean that's
Here, you can look at this while he's explaining that.
Robert O'Neill came
In
out.
in November 2024, when the election was still happening, these kids posted a video on Twitter about how they were proud Gen Z men who voted for Kamala. And Robert J. O'Neill's response was, the rule of law is the only thing stopping me from keeping you as a concubine to a group of young men. So,
can I make this picture?
I'm not sure if that was him coming out or if
I would
that
just
was
like to say the title of this Reddit post is Robert J. O'Neill came out.
Congratulations.
You're not men, you're boys. If there was no social media, you would be my concubine.
Yeah, he didn't even say. Okay, yeah, I
There
think
was
that,
no meeting
also,
around
he
the
didn't
bush.
even say that it was the law keeping him from doing this. He said it was the existence of social media. So he's fully comfortable with the morality questions behind.
Wait.
Like,
So did you just hear it here first?
Right.
Robert J. O'Neill deserves the wood chipper?
I think
Because
so.
he specifically
I think
defines
so.
them. It says, "You're not men, you're boys."
Yeah. Yeah.
This
Yeah, he
man's
does
a
say-
gay pedophile.
In the same breath, he calls them boys and then says he would use them as concubines.
Yeah.
So,
Not a good look.
sounds pretty pedophilic
Yeah.
to me.
Not a good look.
Yeah, that's rough. For a man that preaches about basic isn't his whole thing like basically
have Bin Laden's blood in my body armor.
Yeah, but doesn't he literally like go to speeches around the country and basically teach people to be like toxic masculine men?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he has this whole
Probably.
pep talk, like Andrew
I don't
Tate
know.
style pep talk. It's like, be masculine,
Probably.
toxic male man. Meanwhile, he's like literally just closet gay pedophile.
He tries so hard
He's
And
to
got
be
so
Chris
far.
Kyle now that Chris Kyle is gone.
You're not that guy, pal.
You're not that guy.
Not that
you're
guy.
not to say Chris Kyle is a great dude either, but here we are.
But that's another conversation.
Yeah, that's another day. He
don't-
did better things.
We don't need to speak ill of the dead.
Correct.
We've covered enough bases.
Yes.
So far.
Yeah.
We've spoken ill of the living enough.
Chris Kyle actually has, a lot of his book
Yeah,
confirmed by people. Wait.
Swear to God.
um.
Yeah.
I just forgot what I was gonna say.
I'm sorry. I pushed us way off track.
Yeah, that was-
with
that was-
you, Robert O'Neill.
We
as
really
a
need a
pedophile.
producer.
Yeah.
Please send us an email.
Yeah. I'll pay you in store credit. I will pay you.
Yeah, we'll
It's
combine our store
It
credits.
just
together.
won't be money.
Oh wait, are you far enough into your process to talk about your venture? Or no?
Oh yeah.
Not quite.
Okay.
I'll allude to it.
You heard it here first. Not
Yeah,
quite.
I was gonna say we brought it up.
Oh, did
on
we?
the last one, but
Oh.
not like in detail.
Oh, I don't
was
know if we
that
talked about it live.
was that
It's pre.
okay? Yeah, that makes
Yeah,
more
pre or
Alright,
post show.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm retarded.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little retarded.
What about that lady that got upset about you saying you're autistic? Remember
What?
that?
No.
Didn't you have an Instagram post or something about like you were in like a drive-through wearing like nods or something?
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
you were like just autistic.
They
and
said
it was
none of this is autism. None of this is autism behavior. I was like, okay.
So now we're out here.
It's mytism. I get
Yeah.
to choose the special interest.
Now we're out here saying the hard R words. Just a retard. All right, sorry, don't derail more. Go ahead.
So basically, I will be starting I think I'm gonna do military focus mainly on military surplus. Still deciding on a name. I've come up with a few more since we've last talked.
Oh, that's good.
I
I didn't like one of them.
But that being said, totally forgot what they were.
We're all retarded here, just to
Fantastic.
clarify.
We are functional, capable adult men.
Yep.
I will also fairly soon be starting my own YouTube channel where I just talk about retro and rare camo patterns and like talk about the history and whatnot of them. That will likely be under the same name, Guns, Goths, and Anarchy. But you heard it here first. So
Lots more collabs incoming.
yeah, the whole point of this is to kind of like collab with Ian a whole lot.
If there's any of these faces you don't like, you're shit out of luck.
Just please leave all of us.
Yeah, you're shit out of luck because there is nothing if not crossover.
We need to have like a full crossover episode
Apes
one
together
day,
strong.
where it's like we act like we've never known each other, and it's like, hey, I'm Ohana Arms, and this is Guns, Goths, and Anarchy, along with Operator Supply. It's nice to meet you. Just have like an inverse of admin results unmasking, just like the exact opposite of that.
Remasking.
Yeah. A remask.
The face unreveal.
The deeper we get, it just changes who wears the balaclava.
Right.
We just switch places completely. Hi, I'm Ian. Government shutdown. We talked about that already. We talked about how Hegseth found $25 trillion or whatever, which isn't. Well, I mean, that might be
That's
true.
not the actual.
Yeah, that's
number.
not the actual number. They found money and allegedly U.S. service members are getting paid. I guess Trump somehow didn't think through this whole situation to begin with.
I haven't.
For how long?
I haven't talked to.
It's
that a
enough
couple of
pay
months?
for half a week.
Is it like a couple of months?
I also haven't talked to anyone yet who has said, "Yeah, I got paid."
Yeah,
Well-
we're just reading the news.
The military only gets paid on the 1st and the 15th, just like any other
Yeah.
federal
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
But
That's why I make the joke.
oh, we have 3 days. I thought
The
today was
military
15th.
is just conservative welfare because you get paid on the 1st and 15th. So
conservative welfare.
Welfare for conservatives.
Also, I don't know who made the M9 the safety decocker, or who made.
Booby
Yeah, but
Red
it's
Dead?
just like peak fidget toy. Like the amount of times I sit here like playing games or watching YouTube, just cocking and decocking. And what's nice is like the hammer doesn't stay back when the safety's on. Yeah. Anyway.
That would annoy me.
it ain't Grandpappy's 1911.
Yeah, that's that. So a lot of slight off topic, but still on topic.
Wait, let me see that.
Yeah, so the few M9's like service related issues as far as like them going off has basically been because guys want the hammer back.
Is it still
Yes, it's still loaded.
okay?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna death
Yeah,
pop.
if you came here for gun safety, my only
You're in
advice
the-
is
you're in
just
the wrong
don't-
place.
Yeah, just don't point it at someone.
The number
Unless-
one rule of gun safety is to have.
Have
Yeah.
fun. Yes.
Can we
Okay.
get sued for that?
See,
I don't think so.
Okay.
no, because I mean, it's not like the rules of gun
Yeah.
safety are actually law
Yeah.
somewhere.
None of this is legal advice.
So you should shut up. See, on the only complaint I have, sorry, I'm gonna completely
No, you're good.
derail
Keep
us for a
going.
minute. The only complaint I have about my gun is the.
They don't know what your gun is.
Okay, well, I have an FNX 45, and my only complaint with it is the decocker because for whatever reason, whatever stupid fucking Belgian reason that they came up with, the decocker is under the safety. It's the same lever,
Mhm.
and
I forgot about that.
it's in the direction of fire. So if you go to take the safety off of the gun and you push it too far, you will decock your gun, which is fucking retarded.
That
'Cause
tracks.
if I'm trying to whip my pistol out of a holster and turn the safety
He's
off,
pulling his cock out.
like
All right, here, hold this. Something.
fine motor skills and adrenaline do not mix.
Yes, precisely.
Yeah. With that said, what I was saying was like the few service-related shooting incidents with the M9, from my understanding, were because guys specifically wanted hammer back, safety off, or the hammer back, but because you can't have the safety on with the hammer back, they would leave the safety off, and that was an issue like circa 2010 with like Blackhawk Serpa holsters. Have you heard about that? Basically, that's why the fuse like.
Well, also is another reason the concept of the Serpa holster itself, the
Yes.
actual retention lever, is
Yes.
also right where your finger would ride to pull the trigger. So
But
if you
that
try to
was-
do all that in one motion. Your
Engineering.
finger's gonna come up as soon as that gun clears the
Yeah.
holster, and then that's how Tex Grover
basically
shot
what it
himself.
looks like is
The infamous "I just fucking shot myself"
yes.
video. That's how he did it. was
So basically, with the
Serpa
Serpa holster, there's a button here. If this is in the holster, there's a button on your holster. You push it, and as you pull the gun out of the holster, like this, your finger comes off the holster into the trigger well, pulls the trigger. Which, from my understanding, is why a lot of the M9s had issues circa 90s, 2000s, 2010. Basically all the time, the Blackhawk holster wasn't used. Because guys wanted hammer back, but you can't have the safety on with hammer back. And so they'd run hammer back with safety off, along with the deadly combination of a Blackhawk holster, and now you have a very light trigger.
that
Like,
single action trigger.
yeah. Like this, the single action trigger on this is very, like, you have a nice spongy piece, but then once you get to the wall, it's just like 2.5 pounds. Thank you. I thought I went with popcorn at first. So, yeah, M9 is overall a great gun, but
I'm gonna interrupt this to play
Yeah.
a new game on the podcast called "What's in That Fanny Pack." What's in that fanny pack?
Surprise.
Right.
wait, can we make this a like weekly segment? But not every, but
What's
not,
in that fanny pack?
but every week. Not only is it something different, but the fanny pack gets progressively bigger until it's like a rucksack, like buckled to your waist.
It's like a 50-liter bag, and you're just wearing it with just the kidney belt across the front of
It's
it.
like the really stock like operator bag.
Yeah.
With like the actual like full-length sniper rifle like drag bag built into the backpack.
Wrapped
and
around
have
you.
to pull it out. Where's my fanny pack? Oh, mine's back there.
And the Vertex, I don't know what model this is, but the Vertex fanny pack, the carry fanny pack is actually great. I love it. And you flip the... It's got like the... I don't know, the grab lever thing on the zipper. So you can just grab it and cinch it real quick. And then, you know, like anything, you need to practice your draw. You know, so...
I have the Eberly stock
Dry
fanny
fire.
pack, which I also very much enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
It is larger than yours, though.
Yeah. This is a little too small for a 19 with
Your
the light
fanny
on.
is
I will say
bigger.
that much.
My 19 with an X300 and a red dot will not fit in that.
Yeah. Like, see, like, look, okay, like,
They can't see that at all.
well, I'm showing you, not him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, there, yeah, you can see it. That's very, if it wasn't for this little, I can't remember what they call it. They patented whatever this thing is on this.
I don't know how you can patent a zipper pull. That's just a big piece of rubber, if we're being honest. But, like, there it is, folks.
They have, like, their own name for it. I'm pretty sure they patented it. But if it wasn't for this thing, I probably wouldn't be carrying this, but this little zipper thing here makes it a lot easier. So makes it so that like the zipper isn't going to get caught on like the rear sight. And then I can pull it all the way down and actually get my hand all the way in there.
Also remember that if, depending on your audience or who you're carrying around, if it's a fanny pack, they just know it has a gun in it.
Certain people, yeah. That's what I like about
we
this
were
one
at somewhere
specifically.
yesterday, and he was like, "Oh, a
What I like
fanny
about
pack."
this one specifically is it's very inconspicuous. It's like
Yeah.
maroon, whatever. What color would you call it?
Yours
Burgundy.
is, yeah, yours is more inconspicuous than mine.
Yeah, that's kind of why I got it because it was super inconspicuous. But this, it also has a pocket in the front and a pocket in the back for.
Fit your condoms in.
I was gonna say magazines. That's what I keep in there. Is spare mags. And again, yeah, those magazines might be a little bit harder to get to, but train and dry fire, and it's not an issue that can't be overcome with training.
Yep. And the most important thing to training is looking cool.
Yes.
That's rule number one.
Yeah, that is rule number one.
Same
Who
thing
gives a fuck if you get killed in the streets if you look
If
cool
you
while
look
doing
cool, then it doesn't matter if you're dead.
it? Yeah.
Yeah, I just if I ever die, just y'all monetize my death.
Okay, yeah, so at your funeral, I'm going to have fireworks when I come out to give...
Upload my kill cam to Ukraine Siaga International. Yeah. Or fucking, what is it? Atlas News.
we're going to throw a funeral so big that Grindr crashes.
That's kind of insulting to me, I think.
Shout out to, never mind, I won't do that.
This is a spicy episode.
I won't do that. We've already gotten canceled so many times on this show.
Well, if we weren't demonetized before, we weren't. Let's be very clear, we weren't demonetized.
It's been very funny because, as everyone knows, we have a very low user or a very low viewer and subscriber count.
Yeah.
Which the viewer numbers are going up.
Shout out to all 5 of you. We love you.
I fucking
Keep
love
coming
you,
back.
Ron. I am talking to you because there's only a few of
Yes.
us. I love you.
Yeah, the real people.
The most important thing is training
That is-
for me. Yeah.
Training for me.
Sorry, it's very
Stop.
small.
Feeling like I'm... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a big thing about training, too.
Half the training is just overcoming mental stuff.
Yeah.
Like, actually.
Yeah.
When something becomes muscle memory, then it... Like, you know.
That's when the mental stuff kind of falls out the window. Like, because once it becomes muscle memory, the mental pressure or mental anything that's going on, it's just muscle memory, and that's a reaction at that point. So, like, if you train yourself over time to, something bad happens, well, I guess not anything bad happens, you grab a gun and pull the trigger.
I
fell down the stairs.
trash enough.
Stairs.
Like, I've mag dumped it trash enough to, like, if I ever need to use it, to just be like, okay, I'm mag dumping it trash. When in reality, it's not trash. It's a threat.
It's too
It's
late.
a perceived threat on the static range. In a non-conducive environment.
It's a fucking black bear in your kitchen.
Oh, dude, if y'all haven't seen that video, just look up, like, man shoots black bear in house. I think it was actually a grizzly.
No,
No, it was a
Oh,
black
it was?
bear.
Okay.
No,
Man
if it was a
shoot-
grizzly bear, it probably wouldn't have went down that quick.
Yeah, it would have taken more than 3 rounds.
Either way, man smoked a bear in his house.
Almost smoked a fox this weekend with a 22 pistol. And then
Foxes
ran
are
away.
cute.
Yeah, I mean, it was like being a nuisance.
yeah, okay.
And like a, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if he's like
He was
eating
posing
children
a
or
threat.
something, it doesn't matter how cute he is.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, but what was I gonna say? Rewind. Before training.
We were talking about, the money that,
Oh, our
Dirty
low
Donald and Easy
subscriber.
Pete found?
Yeah,
Yeah,
our
yeah.
low subscriber and viewer count.
Oh.
It's been funny watching, like, our views have, like, continually gotten higher, whether it's on an older episode or a new episode we put out. Like, the views do keep climbing, so that's cool. The subscriber count occasionally will go up, but it's been funny after releasing, like, an episode, watching the subscriber count, like, go down 1. It's like...
Hey, you want some popcorn?
Because it's our subscriber count amount is low enough to watch it go up and down 1. So it'll be like, this week it went up 2.
And then you lost.
And then it went down 1. And then it's like, oh, they weren't on board.
We say, yeah. I let people know, and like I try not to mention in real life that I have a podcast because anybody's like, "Oh, you got a podcast?" And then like they either really want to listen to it, and I'm like, "You don't."
You
It's
don't.
like a lot of my full, unsolicited, uncensored opinions that I can't say in a public workplace setting.
No, you don't want to listen to that unless a lot of people get real cool about a lot of
A lot of
stuff.
people can be really cool with a lot of things really quick.
My favorite is like when I have like an older family member. It's like, hey, I heard through so and so you have a pod or like a YouTube thing. It's
Yeah.
like they're like, can you send me the link? I mean, I can if you really, really want to, but at the same time, I really don't recommend it.
Yeah.
And it's not even because like I'm embarrassed of what I say. It's just it's probably not up your alley. And if not, that's
Yeah.
okay. We're not doing it to get famous. We've
There's
said it
certain
so many
people-
times.
Yeah, I mean, there's just certain people that's like, yeah, you probably wouldn't vibe with what I have to say. So, you know.
Yeah. If you go watch the neutrality, I mentioned this
We're not
last
like we're not changing people's minds with this podcast.
No,
You know what I mean? Like,
we don't care.
it'd be different if the point of this podcast would be to like change people's minds and help them see. If we were trying to get people to see the way that we saw, then that'd be different. But we're not. We're just talking about it.
Yeah. If you just happen
And,
to watch
and
this,
bringing knowledge to, you
Yeah.
know, like making other people who think like us aware of stuff they might not be aware of.
and if you just happen to watch this with a different opinion and we change your mind, cool. But that wasn't
Also,
the
for me
intention.
being somebody, there's not a lot of people out there that think like us, and I know from experience when you do find people out there that kind of have, not necessarily they have the same thoughts as you, or they're like an echo chamber, but they have the same kind of train of thought. They're in the same place morally as you. It's very refreshing. At Keeper and Art and the Art of War podcast.
So instead of adding viewers to the podcast, we just need to like invite all the viewers on the podcast so the podcast just grows. And so it perpetually never has viewers, it just has podcasting hosts. So like next year I hope the Discord has like 100 people in it all having the podcast at the same time.
So, without doxing him, there was a certain famous
Where's this going?
person you were talking to
Me?
that had potentially said they would want to be on the podcast. I use the term famous lightly. Renowned within.
Was this
certain
last week?
communities. No, this was a couple months ago.
Oh.
I think it had something to do with he came into your work, and he's into a lot to do with some of the stuff that me and Ian are really into, like a certain part of the world.
Oh, I don't think he would be interested in coming on the
Okay.
podcast itself.
Okay.
But I have already yeah. So yeah, we cannot dox this individual.
Yeah.
That is not on the table, and he would not be coming on the podcast. But at some point in time,
All I'm saying, Jamie knows some cool people.
yeah,
I doubt most people would even like think that he's in this country.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. To my knowledge, no one. He is a not a.
It's Fergozin. We're talking about Fergozin. He's actually alive.
What is
And living in the U.S. Putin did not shoot his plane down.
Big boss IRL.
What's crazy is this person isn't like his history isn't even too far off from Pergoza. Like that's what's wild. Is the,
Okay, yeah.
As far
yeah.
as far as
that.
like
I
his
was just-
actual job title and stuff.
I didn't even think
he's
about
not
that. I just
actually
thought of
too far
something
off.
funny to say.
You just happen to pick something not entirely incorrect. So that's actually funny. Yeah, we can't dox this person. This is a very cool individual, and at some point I would like to, I have already talked to this individual a few times and have had some cool conversations. I would like to at some point figure out a way to have like an interview with this person while not doxed. I don't know. I would.
You can do an anonymous thing where you like darken the face and like
It's-
laughs and hidden, you know?
Well, it
No,
would be a
it's
video.
Eric Prince. Let's be real. We're
I
trying
was
to
gonna say that.
we're trying to get into fucking what is it called now? Constellus.
Oh.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, I forgot that. Yeah. Wait.
Did you see? Okay, we can talk about this. Did you see that he tried to convince the Pope to contract them to go defend Christians? Like,
Wasn't Eric the same one that tried to go to Venezuela a few years ago and got
yes.
arrested?
No.
No.
He's not the one that got arrested. He was trying to convince someone.
He
to,
will-
No,
he
a
will
group
try to-
of guys.
No,
got
that
arrested.
wasn't
Oh, okay,
that wasn't
okay.
Eric Prince.
So he will try to sell his services
Yeah.
to like anybody.
Yeah,
Yeah. By the
Anybody
way,
who's on board, he'll be like, he'll go. I mean,
because
like,
that worked out so well
it
for him in
wouldn't
the
surprise
past
me
with
if
Blackwater.
after the whole fallout Putin and Prigozhin had, if he didn't call Putin and be like,
Right.
"Hey man, I got some guys."
so
I
what's
heard you having problems with your Wagner group. I have
So,
another group.
what is the movie with Nick Cage? Is it Lord of War?
Yeah.
Where he's like the arms dealer.
Yeah,
That's
very
like
good movie.
an arms dealer equivalent of Eric Prince. Like just kind of like he like
Yes.
Nick Cage's character in the movie has a few times he's like, I try not to get like too involved like the moral implications, but
Mhm.
basically just like I'll sell guns to any side.
Yeah.
For those of you that don't know who Eric Prince is, he was the founder or leader, however I'm pretty sure he was the founder
Yeah.
He was the founder. He was a
Blackwater.
oh yeah.
of Blackwater, which was one.
OG Blackwater, like 90s when it was
Yeah, like
originally getting
90s.
started up.
And
G-Watt Blackwater
under his
or pre-G.
leadership, guidance, whatever you want to say, Blackwater did.
Many
fuck
more.
it.
They may or
crimes.
may not have done some war crimes. I don't think they were ever actually. I think they beat the
No,
charges.
some were. Some
They beat the
some
allegations.
were not cleared of allegations.
Yeah,
Some
I
of
was
them
gonna
did not
say,
beat the allegations.
I know some of them actually went to prison.
Yes.
so-
Okay, yeah.
Eric
Uh,
Prince
And
did
Eric
not, I
Prince
believe,
has since
Somehow.
just kept rebranding
or attempting to.
military, private military contractors.
Yeah.
So
Well, it was like XE Consulting for a little
yeah.
while.
I'm pretty sure now it's
and-
like it's like
and now
Constellus.
it's Constellus
or something
Group.
now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Which is one of the biggest now. Now is Constellus actually doing the contracts or are they brokering them? I don't remember.
I couldn't tell you.
I will say though, if any of you, very few people have contracting connections, hit us up.
Bang my line.
You can hit
bro.
him up. I'm kind of out of that. I'm trying to get away from that.
Well, you're still on contract too.
Yeah.
I am still under a certain contract.
Yeah.
so.
It also depends on the moral implications.
Us, on the other hand, we're free agents.
Yeah, like I might say no, but I also might not
Yeah.
because of the implications.
Yeah.
Because of the implication.
Like, I think my most recent... I can talk about it. My most recent, like, any kind of sprinkle of talking with some people and picking up a contract was in Haiti. Literally defending...
Not a good idea.
Well,
Look.
the specific thing was I would directly be defending the orphanages with the kids.
Not
I was
to
like,
directly,
you know what?
not to directly quote Ron Burgundy again, but
Again.
promise me, son, you won't ever fuck with voodoo.
Yeah. No offense, Jamie, but you're white, dog.
yeah.
That's not a good idea for you right now.
But I'm saying moral implications of, like... You know,
I get it. I get what you're saying, and yeah, that is. But I feel like the risk there is just way too high.
It depends on the situation. I mean,
If
I said
you-
the same thing with Ukraine, remember?
Well, at that certain point,
that risk was very high.
at that certain point in time, the risk was incredibly high.
Yeah,
I want to
specifically
say
because you were a white American man.
yeah, I want to say that it's gone down a little bit. I think
It has
it's
gone down.
just a little bit.
Which is specifically
Still,
why...
there's still a lot going on there.
Yes.
though. I saw it.
And you are definitely still not welcome there.
Yeah.
Unless we do a Robert Downey Jr. and Tropic Thunder type situation, then
Which is possible.
Controversial.
we need him out. We need him out.
Would we get canceled for that?
Dude, have you seen
Like...
all of the
I don't know. We have
videos?
to ask Draven.
all of the all of the like behind the
I miss
scenes
Draven.
and like outtakes and whatever offshoot
Of Tropic Thunder?
videos of him because he just stayed in character
Yeah,
all the
The
time.
whole time.
All of the videos of him like in his hotel room and shit. So fucking funny, dude.
I've seen some.
We can't go to a Bill Sim event without me and Ian
No.
quoting that the entire time.
It's
Or minute. What are some of our
physically
other,
impossible.
to just continue to derail this, whatever this is, further?
Oh,
What are
it was
the
the
other
last
things we
time we
continually
were-
quote?
That last time we were like holding a stairwell,
Yes.
and there was 4 or 5 of us in the building, and there were 40 dudes outside trying to breach, and we just kept schwacking them every time they came through.
To confirm, this was the Great BB Wars.
Yeah,
Not- this
and-
was
yeah,
not.
yeah,
a,
yeah.
This was a Milsim event.
Last
I
time
thought
in
I'd
Markistan.
specify
Yeah.
that. And then eventually, at some point, me and one of the guys outside started having the conversation from Inglorious Bastards.
Oh yeah.
No guns me, no guns you. Sounds like a
Me
pretty good deal.
no
to me.
guns, you no guns.
We'll see if y'all
Down
come in
here, you got guns. Up there, they got grenades. That's Mexican standoff, and the one's down part of the deal.
Hold on, let me change our chat settings here.
What are we changing them to?
It's only at top chat, not live. There we go.
Oh,
We could potentially be missing chats from our
no.
not very many viewers.
There's literally only one.
I
person
highly
in
doubt it.
Yeah.
but
Thank you.
Thank you.
you are appreciated.
I love you.
And I also just like to say, if you look in the chats, it's literally #1. You are our #1 fan.
Thank you for being our number-
our only fan.
Oh,
shit.
man.
I'm sorry. I'd also just like to say this PC has no water cooling. It is only fans.
Excuse me, I'm just gonna.
Demonetized. That's an airsoft
Yeah,
replica.
yeah. This is airsoft.
Don't take the mag out.
No, it's a GBBR. Yeah, that is technically accurate. I mean, either way.
It is a gas blowback.
It does make gas and it does blow back.
It's not technically a gas blowback, but
Not blowback operating.
for all
but-
intent and purpose, like I feel like we could classify it as one.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I was having this conversation with somebody the other day. The only difference between a GBBR airsoft gun and a real firearm is a lack of propellant.
Yeah.
So in
with the
theory-
airsoft gun, you
Where
have
the
to
gas
supply
comes
the
from.
gas.
In theory,
Yeah.
if you were to use a flammable gas and introduce some sort of ignition, I mean, is that not technically a firearm?
I still want to make a blank firing airsoft.
Did you guys see what Franklin Armory?
Like-
I'm pretty sure it was Franklin Armory did. They released it's like it's something with 11.5 barrel, but it's not a rifle.
It's an other
Yeah,
because it's
falls under the
over it's
classification-
over 26 inches.
Any other weapon?
No, it actually has to
no.
do with
No,
because
because AOWs are under 26 inches overall length.
it actually has to do with
But
them.
if it's an
I
11
think
and a half, it probably is.
If it's over 26 inches,
So they actually got like
becomes
they actually
an other, not an AOW.
they actually broke down the definition like at the root, and the actual definition of an AOW, or I think of a firearm or whatever, yeah, of a machine gun or whatever assault weapon, however they phrase it, it says something that can only fire one singular projectile.
Mhm.
So it's the barrel is rated to fire multiple projectiles. I don't quite know how they do that or what that means, but by doing that, they've gotten around the laws, so you can have like an 11.5 and put a stock on it, not a brace.
Huh.
Hey, I'm
Yeah,
looking at
it's
it.
really neat.
It's the Franklin Armory 11.5 Reformation.
Reformation.
It is an 11.5 with a stock, and it is not a right. It is not an SBR.
Mhm.
Also, the state exemption list is quite large.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't count that high. 8, 9, 10,
Well,
11, 12,
it's-
13, 14, 15, 16
I mean, it's
exempted
all the states you would have thought of, though.
Well, yeah, but it's still
Except for-
16.
Why is my state on there? That's
Because your state-
surprising.
Because your state's...
Yeah, don't. Yeah, I was almost said something. Your state's gay.
It's fake and gay.
Yeah.
Like I
Oh,
said,
we
it's
have
gay.
another viewer.
Who that is? Damn,
Ash.
I missed.
Hi, buddy.
His YouTube's name's Ash. I don't want to.
How you doing?
We'll stick with the
you
YouTube name. How you doing? But apparently, and it comes with a Franklin Armory binary installed,
Yeah.
and it looks like it can come in 300 black.
I didn't know you couldn't get those where I live.
Oh, we're
Apparently
that's why it's
binaries
not
are
available in
not
your state. It hasn't been that way for.
Oh, because it is a binary trigger. That's
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't-
been that
I
way
didn't know
since
that
the
was a
Las
thing.
Vegas shooting.
Yeah, because well, never mind.
Speaking of, Stephen Paddock had no clear motive, and it was impossible for him to get all those guns up there in ammo without being noticed. And when you look at the videos, the fire rate and the sound of the AR-15 with the bump stock that he's using actually mirrors that of an M240 Bravo machine gun.
Wait, is this not a rifled barrel?
So
Is that why?
I think that might be how they got around. I think it might be like a smooth bore barrel, or
Because
the way they rifle it or something.
the barrel specs twist 0x0 straight lands and grooves.
What?
So it is grooved.
What?
Just
So it is
in a
grooved.
straight line?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So that's how they got around it. Is, bro, it's a gosh dang musket.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, I mean,
So
like,
it's the keyhole machine, basically.
I mean,
A
I'm
wireless
assuming
keyhole
they
puncher.
figured out how to do like straight grooves and still stabilize the bullet out until 50 to 100 yards or something.
That doesn't make sense. How?
I mean,
Like
nobody thought.
the physics of
I mean, people thought polygonal
rifles.
rifling was weird and didn't make sense until they did it, and they were like, "Oh, that actually."
Yeah, but
fucks."
that still introduces
Yeah, but that
the
only
twist.
works for like 22s, doesn't it?
What, polygonal?
Yeah. Doesn't
No,
that?
that's in a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, what am I? I'm thinking of like Marlin Model
You're
60s,
thinking
like
of-
their
you're
micro.
thinking-
grooves.
Yeah, you're thinking of micro.
Button rifling.
Yeah.
But is micro groove not polygonal, or am I just confused?
You're getting
and
too
stupid?
mixed up. No,
Okay.
I don't think polygonal and microgroove have anything
Okay.
to do with each other.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking of micro groove, which by the way,
None of
way
this is
ahead of its
advice. I
time.
don't know shit about fuck.
That's the micro groove stuff. They actually do it with acid.
Oh, really? Like,
they
Fucking
acid
sick, bro.
they acid etch those into the barrel instead
Because
of like
at the
mechanically
time, like when
putting
those came out,
rifling
those were like
grooves in.
dummy accurate for like a civilian owned.
No,
just,
that's
like,
not just a
cheaply made-
rimfire thing, because I remember I used to have
Oh.
a Marlin Model 363030
Those
that
micro
had the
grooved?
microgroove
Oh.
barrel.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so not.
That's one of those guns I hate I ever got rid of, because it was pretty cool.
I'll repeat. We repeat this a lot. I specifically said this last week. Look up everything anyone
Yeah.
says, including us.
As I said,
we tell you the truth to the
I
best of
don't
our
know
knowledge.
shit about fuck.
We tell you the truth to the best of our knowledge. Fact check us for your own.
We have a collective IQ of 69.
Nice.
That's all inclusive of all three of us.
Yeah, but Reformation, Franklin Armory. This is not a review, but it looks pretty cool, even if it is.
It's pretty cool.
Not
It's out
rifle.
there. Look
Yeah.
it up.
I mean, this is not legal advice, but you could just buy it and put a different barrel in it.
Or you
Yeah.
could just
I
buy
mean,
an
then-
11 and a
then
half
it would-
inch
it
and
would
put a
be-
different thing on your buffer tube.
Yeah. And it would be illegal, but I mean,
This isn't legal advice.
Remember,
again, not legal advice.
if you get caught up, your first call is to your lawyer, not your mom.
Yeah. And also don't
That is
answer-
legal advice.
Don't also
Oh,
don't
yeah.
open the door for strangers.
A wise man who is also a lawyer once told me, "Don't ever call a lawyer off of a billboard."
That's also true.
So that is legal advice.
Yeah, that's actually good legal advice too. Yeah,
That's secondhand legal advice for legal reasons. I think you need to clarify that.
That is secondhand. That was legal advice given to me by somebody else giving me legal advice, and now I'm giving you that legal advice. So then that makes
That takes a
secondhand
third
legal
hand.
advice.
Well, makes it third hand.
That makes a third. That's third.
Yeah.
No, it's secondhand.
Once again, collective IQ of 69.
if you're yeah,
I actually have like an IQ of 120. I don't know why I'm
you
this
can-
dumb. Okay,
if you can afford it,
I have TBI.
you got an excuse.
I don't.
It's because my mom took Tylenol.
The balaclava restricts your blood flow.
She only
Yeah.
took Tylenol PM, so it means
So I'm only retarded.
I'm only autistic at night.
We're not making them at night. We're retarded at night. Third hand legal advice is fire.
First-hand legal advice would be, if you can afford it, get a lawyer from the Tiny Hat Gang.
It worked out for Tupac. Just saying. And that was pretty base.
Also,
dare
the
I
best
say.
lawyers, retired JAG lawyers.
Or just JAG lawyers.
Yeah, we're just JAG lawyers, but a lot of JAG lawyers, if they're still in the
That's
military,
true. That's true.
they don't represent civilian clients.
Not
Retired,
their best
most JAG lawyers, as soon as they retire, they open their own practice.
Yeah.
And what makes JAG lawyers so great is that military law and regulations are written in such a weird, specific way.
It's true.
Yeah, and if they make a living getting around and understanding those, then they are the best person to help you in a civilian court of law.
Yep.
That UCMJ's a bitch.
No comment.
I was seeing how that reaction would go.
No comment.
Careful, Hegseth might bust through the window right there.
Fucking Kool-Aid, man. You're late.
He's gonna come through drunk with someone that's not his wife.
You're late for. You're late for slender, hairless twink formation.
I'm about to send you guys the thing. It was like somebody just like screaming at somebody else. And it was like me chewing out my soldiers when his pubes were at Frank.
So here's a legitimate question:
save.
Is it insubordination if an NCO
Probably.
talked bad about Pete Hegseth's pull-ups? Because on one hand,
Not
I feel
if-
like technically it's not,
Not if
but I
you
feel like he
reference-
thinks it is.
If
One.
you reference the regulation,
One.
then no, it's not. You're merely
One.
pointing out the fact. You have the regulation to.
We just you need
to
to
back
carry
up.
that around with you.
Just a
The
little
great
like
thing is-
laminated
and
card.
The great thing is, and I tell young soldiers this all the time, you can look up all of the military rules and regulations on your phone.
Yeah, I
It's
have
all
them
on
saved
Google
on
now.
mine still from many years ago.
So, like, if somebody's like hair or something's out of regs, I'll be like, read the regs for me out loud real quick.
AR 670-1, your hair is wrong.
And I don't know what it is in the Air Force and Marine Corps. It's called something else. They don't call it
Oh,
AR,
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, Army regs and the.
Yeah, I think in the Air Force they call it like the Scout Handbook.
Which is now, I'm sure, gender neutral, not Boy or Girl Scout. It's just the Scout handbook.
Yeah, just scouts. Just scouts.
I saw a meme.
Just the Scouts.
One of the guys I was in Ukraine with, a British lad, he posted on his Instagram story. It was like the British Army going into it was some Middle Eastern country, and they're like holding down their tents in the middle of like a storm because it's trying to blow away. And what are you looking at?
I'm just looking at the screen, trying to see how long we've been talking.
Oh, 1 hour and
Just
3
ignore me.
minutes.
I found it
But they're
right
like
after you said
holding down the tents as the tents are like trying to blow away in the storm. And then it was like the British Air Force, and they're like in a hotel in Qatar, and they're like, "This isn't nice enough." I was like, "Oh, it's nice to see that that's just a stereotype
It's
across
not- yeah.
all
It's not unique to the
Western
Americans.
militaries."
Yeah.
So military shutdown. We made fun of Pete Hegseth. I made fun of Pete Hegseth.
You made fun of me.
Not
Seth.
others.
We talked about Robert
Yep.
O'Neill being a Fox News crisis actor.
And closet pedophile. Or not so closet.
They're not
Not so closet.
They're not men.
Yeah.
They're boys or your boys.
They're not men, you're boys.
What an odd thing to say.
Bro spent a little bit too much time in Afghanistan, I guess.
Oh.
Never mind. Sorry.
Bro spent too much time in Bin Laden's compound.
With all the waifus.
Unrelated, read the report of what they found in Bin Laden's compound.
And on his hard drive.
The report
The fucking meme.
so much more, dude.
And the anime.
Yeah. He was just a terminally online fucking chud like the rest of us.
About Robert O'Neill.
It's a glass blower. Fantastic.
People, like, the CIA thought they were gonna uncover all these plots to bomb America and Europe.
Yeah.
It was just
Memes
fucking
and porn.
porn.
It was just porn and fucking weeb shit.
And then, yeah, and then, like, Shrek.
Oh, and we can't forget CSGO, or Counter-Strike. I guess it wasn't Go at the time.
Yeah.
It's like 1.6 or
CS
Source.
Source, yeah. Dude, imagine finding out that your best friend on CS Source was fucking
Osama bin Laden. Also,
Oh, dude. Oh, we can talk about this too. Fucking Bashar al-Assad is apparently like a terminally online gamer now.
Yeah, I saw
He
that.
lives in Russia. I'm
saw
trying to
that.
find that dude on Steam.
Dude, when me and Zach were going down the interstate the other day, we got on the topic of, the meme of like Cillian Murphy is now playing Bashar al-Assad. We were like, wait, is that even real? We had to look it up. Cillian Murphy is not playing Bashar al-Assad.
I saw one a couple days ago that was like.
But we saw the meme so many times.
Yeah.
We thought it might have been real.
we are too
Cillian
gullible.
Murphy smokes 3 packs a day and now takes Captagon religiously to prepare for his role as Bashar al-Assad.
All new method acting. Osama was basically just like a Gen Z gooner. If we think about it.
He walked so that we could run.
He was ahead of his time. The CS, the Counter-Strike gooner. Okay.
What do you think he had as sprays in Counter-Strike?
Ooh. Or what? I wonder how much he had in crates. Like, what if the Bin Laden fortune
What
was
is-
in
What if he was
CS
spending
source
Taliban's
crates?
or Al Qaeda's entire budget
on
Fucking CS source
on knife
skins.
crates? Dude, because you can see, just like in like stocks or crypto, like who hold, or like maybe not exactly who holds things, but when they've last sold, like when a certain item is last sold. And what if all the sales stopped like the day before his death, and they're just in like a perpetual, like they're literally in like an Afghanistan safe deposit box on a.
That reminded me. You saying that reminds me of that time that when a certain Air Force base lost power, and then Reddit activity went down by like 80%. You guys remember that? I remember that.
I
remember that.
don't know this.
Nobody you're talking to on the internet is fucking real.
Yeah, we
okay?
talked about that last week.
We didn't talk about that.
Dead
Google
internet
dead
theory.
internet theory. It's really not even a theory anymore.
It's basically just real. Thanks, AI. You're AI. We're AI.
You're not even real.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a construct.
Yeah.
You're watching AI content right now.
Like I already figured out how to remove the Sora watermark, but it'll be back next week.
I am a construct by from Arasaka Industries.
I am a monument to all your sins.
Let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else groundbreaking this week.
I know we're missing something.
Hold on. We need to check OAF Nation.
This one's neat. This one's neat. Not really breaking, but really funny. Katy Perry was spotted making out
with Justin Trudeau.
Prime Minister Blackface himself.
Prime Minister Blackface himself. Got him an alleged weird girl.
Wow.
Also, this is like, these pictures are just all on the internet. You can find them. This really happened.
True.
Ah!
What were you doing?
I was trying to find OAF Nation.
Oh.
What else? We talked about the Maduro situation.
Did y'all see
in the
this? Hold
previous
on.
episode, right?
Wait, what?
We talked about the Maduro situation in the previous episode, right?
Not in
Have we talked about it since
You have one
his
of my hairs in your balaclava.
have we talked about it since his bounty got upped?
I don't know. Well, I mean, the whole Venezuela situation in general, there's been a lot of development
Yeah.
recently. We can talk about that.
Well, more like undevelopments. Or underdevelopment would be a better thing. Wait. I want to read this. I saw this and not long before the podcast. The Trump administration has fired close to all personnel of the Office of Special Education and Rehabilitative Services. This is the office that protects children with learning disabilities and individuals in vocational rehabilitation.
Right after they said everybody had autism because their mom took fucking Tylenol.
They just just wipe the slate clean.
Why are those two things in the same organization?
Yeah.
That doesn't really make sense.
That sounds like a strong thing.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Here's another one. I missed this one. We're just gonna scroll through OAF Nation's Instagram here for a minute. Shout out to them. We love those dudes. Donald DJT posted on his stupid Truth Social Twitter clone. The Biden FBI placed 274 agents into the crowd on January 6th. If this is so, which it is, a lot of very good people will be owed big apologies. What a scam. Do something. President DJT. Donald J. Trump
This
was
also coming
president
from-
during January 6th.
This also coming from the guy who says, his legal defense is he's having all his friends say, yeah, he knew Jeffrey Epstein, but he was an FBI informant, so it's okay.
Is this
Oh, we're missing a big event. Sorry.
Is this guy retarded, or does he just think we are?
I think
Yes.
his mom probably took
Yes.
Tylenol.
His mom was Tylenol.
Oh, the Qatar Air Force Base in the U.S.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't
We gotta
research
talk
that.
about
Okay, I forgot about that. Wait, I have one more first.
Yeah, go ahead.
So... Oh, wait. No, where'd it go?
And then I want to talk about something else.
Is it
Not
in
like
your
a specific event, but just something that's been
I
happening.
text...
An observation that I've made that I feel I would just like to share with the world. Scream into the internet box.
Is Pam Bondi creating a gun owners registry in America? Did you see that?
Yeah.
So, this is just an article I pulled looking this topic
Did
up.
you see? Not trying to derail. Did you see where GOA
Yes.
called? Yeah.
Yes.
So, on that note, GOA, Gun Owners of America, who are the actual people that are actually fighting for your gun rights, and not the NRA. The NRA is just a lobbyist organization. And they barely even do that.
It's a money laundering.
It's a money laundering front. Yeah.
Firearms
it's
Policy
probably a lot
Coalition
of
is a
people
better
with
option.
tiny hats. But
Oh,
the
we're so
GOA,
dead.
Gun Owners
Man
of
cancel.
America, has made still
Buy a
made an
pager
official
anytime
statement
soon.
calling for the resignation of Pam Bondi. Because
Officially, like they have an open letter.
yeah, they've written an open letter because her
It's on their
actions
Twitter.
are directly counter to what she initially said she was going to do,
Oh, and many other things.
and
too.
many other things. Yes.
I believe it's on their Instagram. We're not going to read it here. I encourage you to go read it yourself. OAF Nation also has it on their Instagram.
I would also like to point out that nearly all gun control, aside from the Clinton assault weapons ban, is enacted by Republicans.
I will read the top of this article. This is from Times Now World. I will not read the whole thing. You can go do that yourself, because we should be supporting other people. In the case Reeves versus ATF, which I didn't even know this was happening. Honestly, maybe that was just me being ill-informed.
I didn't either until I saw GOA
Correct. Yes.
actually post
Yes, that's what made me
their
see
letter.
it. And I didn't even realize all this was going on. In the case of Reeves versus ATF, U.S. District Judge Robert Summerhays ordered the plaintiffs, including the Second Amendment Foundation, which they're not even one of the biggest.
They're really not.
Like, they're top 5, maybe. Like, out of, like, NRA, FPC, NGOA.
FPC is the bigger,
GOA.
is the much
Yeah.
bigger one.
Second Amendment Foundation is not the big one. But anyway, or the plaintiffs, including the Second Amendment Foundation and Firearms Policy Coalition, which is my personal favorite, turn over a verified list of their members from November 2020. A decision reached after the Department of Justice convinced the court of its necessity. This order extends only to those groups' members already identified and verified during the litigation, which I don't exactly know what that process looks like. But talking about Katy Perry, got himself an astronaut. This order extends only to those groups members already identified and verified during the litigation. But I don't know if the group member had to be present to be identified and verified. Like, that could have just been basically, I don't know if, like, that could include them getting subpoenaed for certain individuals and having to send them, like, I don't know, or did that involve the individuals actually showing up to court and, like, willingly, and, you know, what does that look like exactly? I don't know. But either way, it's a sketch situation. Turn over a verified list of their members from November 2020, a decision reached after the Department of Justice convinced the court of its necessity. Oh, I already read all that. This order extends only to those group members already identified and verified during the litigation, the DOJ argued. In reaction, SAF immediately filed a motion to amend, declaring the SAF has never and will never provide the government a list of its members. So based on them,
Yeah.
I think, let's see. The demand, critics say, amounts to a state-sponsored registry of gun rights activists. True. Gun Owners of America, we just mentioned them, slammed the move on social media. This is just another illegal, unconstitutional registry of gun owners and the making. the group argue on Facebook. They directly accused Pam Bondi of orchestrating a gun registry of leveraging DOJ power. Correct. And then they proceeded to call for her resignation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, there was a really funny thing. I don't remember the exact details, but a Democratic congressman, I don't remember if he was a senator or whatever, a congressional member was talking about how people should get up and kill tyrants that are running this country, and the Republicans got really upset about it.
Remember that time? We talked about it last week, but you guys remember that time that Ted Cruz was like, why don't we say, let's stop attacking pedophiles?
Did we talk about that last week? Or did that happen this week?
We talked about that last week.
Yeah, this Democratic congressional member was basically talking about how we should just start killing tyrants running this country, and you'll never guess who got upset about him invoking violence. The Republicans, crazy enough. They I think they're doing some what is that called? Projecting.
Tiny hat.
Yeah. Oh, we're so dead and canceled. We're not even just canceled, we're dead at this point.
I see this guy outside waiting on us. He's got a tiny hat and weird sideburns. He's got a Beretta 32.
Is that a Ruger Mark IV? The giant can on it?
It's not even the integrally suppressed one. It's just a massive can on the end.
Like a fucking oil filter.
We can talk about the U.S. Air Force
Airbase,
Base in Qatar.
yeah. I have not read anything about it, y'all.
No, you mean the Qatar Air Force Base in the United States.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, words mean things.
I don't know shit about fuck.
Did anyone actually research this? I did not. I saw the headlines and
The only
I
thing...
saw it and didn't look it up because I knew looking it up was gonna make me angry.
Yeah, same. So far, from what I've been told, the only thing that makes this different from all of the other times that we've trained foreign military personnel,
including
inside
from
the United
Qatar
States,
at the same base.
the only thing that makes this different is that the Qatari Air Force will retain control of the facility.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, yeah, it's not uncommon. I mean, like, there are places in military bases all over the U.S. where we train a lot of Japanese and Korean troops.
Yes.
You know.
I mean, I don't have
but
an
yeah.
issue with training foreign
We
troops.
trained
but
fucking
for-
Osama bin Laden here in the United States.
That too.
Yeah.
But yeah, for the Qatari military to
Yeah, that is a major step for them to actually
That is,
hold
I'm
territory
pretty sure
inside
that
the United
is-
States, specifically for the purpose of a military installation.
America
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, America first. Yeah.
Remember that.
So
they-
much winning. You're gonna win so much. You're gonna be like, stop! I'm tired.
gonna
of
be the
winning."
biggest Air Force base. They're giving me another Boeing.
You're gonna be like, Habibi, please stop.
I can't keep winning. Or the $88 million Bitcoin short that happened minutes before Trump's tariff announcement, and the account was created the same day.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't keep up with cryptocurrency. Because I
The Beretta was like, oh! Safe gun handling, ladies and gentlemen.
anyways, to be honest, I don't keep up with cryptocurrency because I don't think it's real.
No, same.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's a scam.
It's a giant fucking game of who's the
Russia
bigger
called
fool.
it.
That's-
Even
Russia called it. I'll be the first to say they were
I don't know.
like,
I know
"Hey,
you guys
the U.S.
don't-
is this was a CIA asset to begin with to pay off the U.S.'s $30 trillion debt."
I don't know how you guys. I know you guys really don't give a fuck about sports.
Go.
But Tom Brady got involved in a Bitcoin pyramid scheme.
Yeah. Once you
And
see
Gronk
celebrities,
wouldn't even buy into it.
yeah.
Look at that dude. He wouldn't even buy into it. So, anyways,
Dude only has 6 brain cells, and that was enough.
Meanwhile, Travis Kelce probably bought it.
anyways, I was gonna try to segue that into something, but I totally forgot.
A segue to our sponsor. Shout out lines.
Shout out to our sponsor, Operator Supply.
Sponsored by Crypto.com. I'd like to take a moment to tell
This
you
week's
about our newest
sponsor,
sponsor,
Robinhood.
Coinbase.
No, but if you're investing in stocks, WD-40. You know what's only going to get is what is only going to grow as corporate greed does? The need for WD-40.
Because it's lube?
We're never going to stop needing WD-40.
Because we're always getting shafted? Or like,
No, I'm saying through the industrialization and
like the
corporate
Industrial
greed,
Revolution
spreading
and its
capitalism.
consequences?
Yes, that is one of the good consequences about the Industrial Revolution, is that you can invest in WD-40 because we're always going to fucking need it.
This is not
WD-40 is not going anywhere.
not investment advice.
Not sound investment advice. I am not a financial advisor.
Or an advisor at all.
Or a legal advisor.
Not an advisor.
Or really any kind of advisor.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not an advisor.
I'm going to be honest. 90% of the time, I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. I got to quit quoting Will Ferrell movies when we're on this podcast.
The agitators, the anarchists, the looters, and in many cases, people who have absolutely no idea what they're doing.
Oh, we have to talk about the biggest, famous, most popular DJT quote this week.
Oh, talking about taking the...
Yeah, hold on. No, don't spoil it. I want to read
Okay, yeah, I know you.
I like to take away the gun rights first and then worry about due
it.
process
Take the guns
next.
first, due process later.
Which, he said that during his first term. That's not even new.
Yeah, that was old, and apparently
yeah.
they just didn't hear it.
And he just forgot.
That's
They're like,
not what they. That's not what.
That's not what he meant.
Republicans, so we can
That's
just
what he said, but that's
push
not
that
what he
one
meant.
under the rug there. We could throw that one behind the fridge and forget about it, if you know what I mean.
It's always the same cycle. It's no, he didn't actually say that. Then it's
well, no,
okay,
he didn't
yes,
mean it like that.
he did say that, but that's not what he meant.
Yeah.
And then
it's well.
yeah,
okay,
he
well,
said
yeah,
that, and that's what he meant.
but
But
it's
you're
not that big
stupid
of a
for
deal.
caring.
Yeah,
Like-
but it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You're stupid for caring because it's not a big deal.
I'm trying to find the full
Gaslight,
quote.
gatekeep,
Girl boss.
girl boss.
I'm trying to find the whole quote from this week because it's gonna be like you took it out of context. No, I just
No.
read his words.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know. I saw the video of him saying it. That's
That's
exactly
like-
what he said.
It's like all the people getting fucking canceled or whatever for directly quoting Charlie Kirk to people. Like,
Yeah.
it's
There were
insane.
certain quotes that were taken out of context, but then there was also a lot of ones where like they weren't taken out of context.
Or
There's
in
certain
in a
ones
lot
that,
of
like,
other
there's-
cases, they would say, "Oh, that's taken out of context," and then when you add the context, it makes it even fucking worse.
Yeah.
Like-
It's like
Yeah, precisely. Yeah.
it was Ted Cruz's thing about, and everyone like all the comments on Instagram. You're taking this out of context, so like multiple accounts
Stop
posted
attacking
the whole video,
pedophiles.
and then it was like, yeah, the context's not any better,
Nope.
bud. It's if anything, it's worse.
Is this your king?
Okay, so January 20. Oh wait, this is WhiteHouse.gov. This is January 2025. Presidential actions: restoring freedom of speech and ending federal censorship.
The freedom.
And then now we can go back and read his most recent retardation. Yep, we're canceled again. Sorry, boys. Oh, wait,
If you dare speak negatively of the country that is blue and white.
Tiny heading.
Yeah, I'm not sure what
Yeah.
that last one is a reference to.
Yeah. Wait. What were we? We
got-
talked about so many.
We
things.
got lost in the sauce. For a minute.
Here
Yeah.
is Trump's quote. We took the freedom of speech away because that's been through the courts. The court said, I'm starting to read his voice, said you have freedom of speech, but what has happened is when they burn
gotta
the flag,
picture-
it agitates
you
and
got to
irritates
picture him
crowds.
standing like this too.
yeah.
We took the freedom of speech away. It's gone. They were agitating the crowds, and yeah. So basically, his defense was the freedom of speech incites crowds, so we shouldn't have a freedom of speech because people get upset.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, everybody's just fucking agreeing on everything, so they should stop talking about it.
Yeah.
So January 2025 of restoring freedom of speech and government censorship only applies to if he agrees with your opinions. Where have we heard that before?
Because remember, there's only one flag that you're not allowed to burn in the United States.
That
and
is
it's
true.
not the American one.
That is true. It's white and blue, but it's missing one other color.
It's missing a color and a lot of stars.
I
There's only
did
one
see-
on there.
I believe it was
49
Yeah,
short.
it's missing 49 of them.
I believe it was
a few
somewhere in
stripes.
Florida at like a town hall meeting or something. They draped
Yes.
Israeli flag.
It
over
was
an American flag
Texas, maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe it's Florida.
I think it was Texas, yeah.
I don't know. That is
Yeah.
Texas behavior, but I thought it said Florida.
They made an PragerU
You're probably thinking...
Yeah,
individual.
PragerU. That's what, yeah.
They made it his day for the city. It was like
Yeah.
so and so's day.
PragerU. It's not a real university, but
Yeah, they yeah, the city hall meeting, they had an American flag and then they put a flag on top of that and then made this influencer it his day for antisepticism. So here we are.
yeah,
That happened.
yeah.
You're probably thinking, Sean, of the representative from Florida who showed up to Congress in
With his IDF
foreign
uniform.
military
Yes,
uniform.
Did we talk about that last week?
That was old. That was
Yes,
from
that
years
is
ago.
correct,
We
Ash.
talked about that. I think we talked about
A guy did get arrested for burning a
Yeah.
singular starred flag.
a
What
flag.
what a gay state. Florida's the worst state.
Yeah.
It's not the worst, but
It's
it's
pretty
up
bad.
there.
It's pretty
It's
bad.
up there. For sure.
It's fake freedom.
I want to
Because
say
of-
something right now, but I'm trying not to dox anybody, so
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Swan Durantis.
Yeah, SWAT. And didn't like a third of the people that were at Alligator Alcatraz go missing now? Like completely
there's
just vanished
a lot
off the
of-
planet.
So-
they've
With
just
no documentation or anything.
Well,
lots
okay,
of people there have just disappeared.
not to
Oh,
not
there's
to
a-
apologize or excuse the behavior, but they are accounted for now.
Oh, okay, that's good.
What actually happened was they transferred them to another facility without telling anyone or documenting it in any way.
We love freedom, but only some freedom.
Yeah, we got the feds out here moving prisoners around without any kind of record of who they are or where they're
I
going.
really wish they would just like lose all of our IRS information, honestly.
Well, it's funny you should say that.
Hashtag South Korea right now.
The apparently there's some pretty major cuts happening. At
Oh yeah, the
right
IRS.
now,
It's cut in half now.
which,
So you may or may not have to file this year. Not
government
legal
is
advice.
shut
Not legal
down.
advice.
you know, you take the bad with the good.
The government is shut down,
and it's
but
only
they're
gonna
still
get
going to take
worse
federal taxes out of
before
your
it gets
paycheck.
worse.
Remember
Because,
that, folks.
you know,
Yeah.
to quote
It's all a
another
scam.
Oh.
podcast, good things are good and bad things are bad.
Good things, good bad,
And
good
it is
bad, yeah.
it is okay to acknowledge the good things without taking away from your acknowledgement of the bad things. You can acknowledge that yes, it is good that half the IRS has been fired without apologizing for the current administration.
Yeah.
So, I'm trying to find. Was it Maine that basically was like, so if the government shut down, we're not going to pay federal tax?
Oh
Or
yeah.
something like that. Was that Maine?
Have you guys seen all the? I mean, you're not.
If there's no government, we don't have to pay them.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of TikToks of dudes in uniform being like, "So if the government shut down, then I ain't got to pay child support."
Still, my favorite to date was if BB still gets paid and I don't, he better be in the motor pool with me.
Yeah.
At 6
Yeah,
a.m.
yeah,
yeah.
0600 on
I'll
Monday.
see I'll see you at the gate.
Speaking of, while we're back on that subject.
Oh no, here we go. I see more Ruger Mark IVs in our future.
We kind of talked about this a little bit last week.
About what?
No, I'm
Benjamin
sorry, not-
Milikowski?
Yes, precisely. His
Benjamin
last name.
Wachowski. Mike Wazowski.
His very Polish last name.
Yeah. Yeah.
The fact that he is from Poland.
If you were unaware.
If you're unaware of that, yes, his last name is his birth name is not Netanyahu. It is Milikowski.
Almost, I don't think any of the extremely high-profile public figures that are a part of that country, they all have these fucking made-up wannabe Middle Eastern names.
It's very similar to how
I tried so
like
far and got so far.
it's very similar how Islamic extremists create their own names
Yeah.
if they become an Islamic extremist.
Huh.
It's crazy.
Weird that that's so similar like that.
Yeah, it's
Huh.
crazy.
Well.
But anyways, this is
sorry.
again. I'm not very religious. This is just kind of a neat thing to point out.
That's pretty neat.
But they say that the Antichrist. Lots of scholars believe the Antichrist will come from Europe. And they think,
where something like 80% of the population of that certain country is from.
Yeah. Or, somebody who's...
Could be a total coincidence.
Given last name is Milikowski. Again, I'm not
the
very
kinds
religious.
of people who are doing
I'm not very religious. I'm not saying anything. I'm just pointing out really weird facts.
We might all need to rebrand and start wearing balaclavas at the rate we're going. We're going to be uploading from a VPN in the middle of, like, John McAfee's old mansion at some point here.
Bouncing off of a satellite over in geosynchronous orbit over Turkmenistan.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. So I know Snowden got off really easy. All things considered, he's able to live in Russia, which...
The fact that he's still alive,
Yeah,
I would say.
correct.
I would call that getting off
So,
easy.
But
we
I'm
all
not
know-
welcome in Russia, so if we can please not get me deported.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't have a Russia to go to.
I'll be fine. I speak Spanish. I can disappear
That's
into
right.
South
You also
America.
don't have another different country.
John
to go to
McAfee
anymore,
tried
do you?
disappearing
hear,
in South America, and then he died of cancer or something.
He didn't die in South America, though.
No.
He died in prison in Europe, I
In a-
believe. Yeah.
Oh, did I miss that? I probably just forgot that. Okay.
Yeah. He died in a European prison. And, like, a few days before he died, he got on Twitter and said, I am not suicidal. I do not want to kill myself.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. And
But then he died of cancer.
And then he hung himself in his cell after saying he's not suicidal and he doesn't want to
Wait,
fucking
John
kill himself.
McAfee?
Wait.
Yeah.
I thought they told him. I thought
I just noticed this.
he's just noticing. Just noticing what?
The great noticing.
Oh.
Noticing capital N. Yeah.
I thought the official John McAfee death was like he died of cancer.
No,
No.
he had cancer.
He
He had cancer
cancer
at the time that he died.
at the
but that's
time that
not
he
why
died, but that's not how he died.
Yeah, he was in the news.
I probably knew all
because
this and
If you
forgot.
ask the news, he hung himself
Yeah.
3 days after he said, I'm not suicidal, I don't want to kill myself.
None of us are suicidal. None of us even own rope.
No.
Well,
I
I
mean-
do, but
Yeah, I don't think 550 cord counts. That would probably stretches too much.
no, I own actual rope.
No, it'll
too,
work.
But yeah, also that
Don't-
it'll work.
Don't ask me how I know.
It'll work, just not
Well-
well.
Yeah, none of us are suicidal.
Actually, if you braid 550 cord.
Mm-hmm.
Stop giving them advice.
Yeah.
Stop teaching them how to do it. You're teaching them our own death. It's our funeral.
No, let's be real. If any of us are gonna die, it's gonna be the exploding phone in our pocket.
I mean, mine's from South Korea.
You say that, but
This is your sign to switch to a Motorola
in the words of the gentleman we were talking about earlier, if you have a cell phone in your pocket, you have a piece
part
of
of
Israel. with
Israel-
you.
yeah. That's a nice quote.
You have a piece of Israel with you at all times.
Yeah,
What is
And
His
that
words.
is definitely unrelated to the
His
fact
words, not mine.
that is definitely also unrelated to the fact that the director of the FBI is
Oh yeah.
romantic relationship with an Israeli citizen.
Yeah.
When that director of the FBI basically looks like Sid the Sloth.
And definitely don't look up what Unit 8200 is or how
yes.
many veterans
Yes.
of that organization now work in American tech companies.
Yes,
in,
that is-
C-level positions that also weirdly just randomly got commissioned into the military for some reason.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there's like 6 very specific what are they, like 05s now too?
No, they made them like fucking lieutenant colonels.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
an
they made
05.
him. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
an
they
05.
made him 05.
That's fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Planteer these nuts.
I mean, like,
Oh, dude, don't even get me started.
gargle these nuts.
Don't even get me started on fucking Palantir and Peter Thiel, dude. You want to talk about the Antichrist? Look at that fucking guy. Jesus.
Well, I guess it is.
Mark Zuckerberg is a lizard.
This is the most out
Yeah.
unhinged.
And since you brought that up, I want to.
Okay, now we're really gonna get into it. It's been an hour. They're not paying attention anymore.
Are my feet done? Oh no, I'll give you a toe. There you go.
Barely.
Um,
Since I brought that up, go on.
Carry on.
since you brought that up, you brought up Palantir and
Okay.
whatnot.
Okay.
I also want to bring up
Plantar.
Plantar
Plantar fasciitis.
Plantar.
Fascist. Plantier fascist.
Fasciitis. Yeah.
The fact that nobody's seeming to talk about how AI like data centers
Mm-hmm.
have already
Gobbling up the
started
power.
not only just power but water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
We are global warming.
water-cooled system.
Also, if you happen to live in Memphis,
Oh yeah.
Grok is the reason that you're sick right now. Just
Oh, that's
so you
not
know.
where I thought we were going. I thought we were talking about the.
Oh, we can
Tennessee-
definitely talk about the National Guard thing too. But
No. I'm talking about the Memphis munitions plant or the
Was that in
Tennessee.
it was not in
the-
Memphis.
It was the.
It
was in
It was in
Tennessee.
Tennessee. It was not
Yeah.
Memphis. Munitions plant that just like kaboomed.
It looks like
19 people went missing, and when it says missing, it means like not they're lost, like
No.
trying to be found.
if
They're
you look
just
at the
lost.
before and after photos.
It's really
of
sad, actually.
It looks like it almost looks like a bomb was dropped on it
Looks like
without the
Bakhmut.
actual kinetic force
yeah,
of a bomb.
it
Yeah.
looks like they fucking got J-damned. Yeah,
It looks like Bakhmut.
But there's no like crater that would symbolize that a bomb
Yeah,
was
I know.
dropped.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
just gone.
Yeah.
But
They were talking about like there were building materials and like limbs like over
Everywhere.
1,000 feet
Yeah.
away
Yeah.
from the blast site,
well,
which
they
is like actually really sad.
it was a large enough
Yeah.
blast that the shock wave was measurable.
40
miles. Insane.
And people people as far away from Alabama heard the explosion,
yeah.
which I mean isn't
One
like
of
that.
the
That's still a lot of miles.
one
but
of the
it's
employees
closer to
just
Alabama
like
than you think.
they sent him home because he had like hit overtime or whatnot,
Mm.
or to stop him from hitting overtime.
Oh, what a guy!
And he like got home on the way home. Somebody called him and people were freaking out. He got like 6 calls. They're like, "Bro, are you okay?" He goes, "What the fuck?" And he gets home and he like fucking sees it on Facebook or the news or something. He's like, "Fuck, dude." So that guy's gonna be gripped with survivor's guilt for a hot
Mhm.
minute. Truly feel sorry for that
Yeah,
guy and
that sucks.
anybody else involved, the families of everybody involved.
yeah.
Yeah,
But it
that's a
definitely-
legitimately sad situation.
I don't know that it seemed.
This is the only time I will
It seems
not
like there's more
blame the
to
people
it,
that
but
I
unlike
always
other
blame.
things, there's nothing to. Like, there's nothing to go off of, you know. Like,
The only thing
with
that
other situations, we're like, yeah, what about this factor though?
yeah,
There isn't.
it's gonna be very hard to investigate it. I will
Yeah.
say though, they had been previously
Yeah.
cited. It was like a half a dozen times by OSHA for
Mhm.
improper handling of No, it wasn't specifically of explosives. It was of electrify.
Fiber
I-
optic,
No.
electromagnetic.
No. It was specifically a word for like chemicals that could be explosive.
energetic
Ener-
compounds.
yeah, energetic
Yes.
compounds.
Yeah.
And that
The
was like
precursors
20
to
it was
explosives,
yeah,
yeah.
it was literally like 2020, 2021, 2022 or something like that that they had been cited by OSHA for improper handling.
Yeah.
So there is
So
that.
it is possible that it was just a free,
Somebody just done goofed.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
legitimately
That's
could have
just-
been human error or
absolutely insane though.
you know something, but
It's
that doesn't make it
mind-boggling.
more or less devastating.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
19 people got eviscerated essentially.
yeah. Hey, you just fucking go to work in a factory and then.
Yeah.
We can only take solace in the fact that I guarantee you none of those people saw it coming.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
It probably was just unalived
Painless.
immediately, instantly. Also,
Honestly,
know
the way I'd like to go.
money does not solve trauma or anything like that, but I do hope that not only the families find peace, but also get a payout that
Oh yeah.
hopefully, I hope in some way makes this easier for them.
Yeah. Money.
Even
doesn't
if it's
fix
something that's not
everything.
having to pay for a funeral or something that
not-
was unexpected.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I hope that it helps them in a way that helps. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes their life easy
Yeah.
in the future. Yeah.
Like I said, money can't solve trauma and can't bring your
No.
loved one back, but
Yeah.
it can just make things a little bit easier.
drastically improve your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to to get off of the sad.
Yeah,
note,
sorry.
to get back to what we
More
were
sad
talking
news.
about.
More...
Do we want to talk about?
Oh no, I was gonna keep talking about AI.
Yeah. Do we want to talk about the
AI is the Antichrist.
the AI data centers that are making your life worse on
Yes.
a daily basis?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
what I
Okay.
was getting at.
Let's do it.
And I was just gonna give comparisons to like there's so many different, like not B movies but lower budget sci-fi movies about this exact same fucking thing.
How many times do we have to
There's-
teach you
there's
this lesson,
one-
old man?
Black
There's
Mirror
one
was
with like
supposed to
Anthony
be...
Mackie in it. There's like actual like semi big productions with good actors in it. Like I know there's one with Anthony Mackie. There's
Or
I think
just...
there's one with like Mary Elizabeth Winstead in it.
There's also the ones with Arnold Schwarzenegger in it.
Also,
yeah, Terminator.
Black Mirror's not supposed to be a to-do list.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like...
Oh, great. Now we're going to make gay fighting games.
I'm in.
This is not what I had in mind when I signed up for cockfighting.
I feel like you have to like really watch that episode to get.
Yes.
Show up to cockfighting, wondering why you're the only one that has a rooster.
Yeah, but I mean, like things like Cyberpunk. I know I'd like to talk about Cyberpunk 2077 lines.
We've talked about that so many times.
Because I think it's one of the greatest video games ever made. It's also Keanu Reeves' greatest role. And
Yeah.
because it's a video game and not
greatest
because
role
it's a
of
video game and not a movie. He's not going to get credit for it.
I would say it's one of the best pieces of media made in that theme. I don't know if I would go so far as to say it's one of the best video games ever.
To me, it is. Well,
That's fair.
To each their own.
I also like to argue that The Witcher 3 is better than Skyrim. And
I was like, hey, I'm like looking around.
There is an argument to be made there. I'll give you that.
That is
Yeah.
a argument.
it is an argument.
I will die on the hill that is not Keanu Reeves' best performance.
What is his best performance?
I mean, there's other options. The
Yeah,
Matrix.
what is it?
But I mean, things like The Matrix, though, they weren't very. I'm not gonna say it wasn't like there's not a lot of depth to that.
What?
But go look at like the scenes where
That's odd.
Johnny's like really getting into about like why he started this.
What did you
Yeah, can we just move on from this before we get canceled again?
What? What?
For what?
Skyrim Forever. Oh, I didn't even think that was the thing that we were upset about.
I didn't either.
I thought we were upset about. I'm waiting
Look, I
for
fucks
like.
with
Wait,
Skyrim.
what?
But you gotta look at the.
But what about Bill and Ted?
Ironically, both games are made by CD Projekt Red, and I
Yeah.
just realized that.
Yeah. That's
Both
probably why
Polish.
they're good games.
That's probably why they are. Yeah, Poland makes some pretty fire video games.
And amongst other things.
Milikowski's people.
Shut up
I
Poland.
just canceled him.
Shout out Poland, dog.
Yeah, shout out Poland. We have Polish viewers, by the way. So shout out
What
you
up,
guys.
Polish dudes?
What up?
Have y'all seen the AI?
Sammy said she just canceled me.
Have y'all seen the AI Sora Bobber videos?
Yeah.
Bummer.
Yes, those are funny, but don't forget you're killing people in Memphis to make.
That's
those.
true. That's
Yeah.
true.
Like the videos of bears and deer jumping on trampolines in people's backyards.
They're not real videos. Please.
They're not real. I mean, like, yeah, and they're funny and they're cute, but they're also
Not.
They are destroying this earth.
You're the reason why someone doesn't have clean drinking water.
And why many artists continue to get fired every day.
Yes.
I alluded to it earlier, but
And then
the situation in Memphis. I don't know if you guys have heard about this.
Vaguely.
the National Guard.
No,
No.
regarding the
Air quality and
Grok,
water.
the Grok data center.
Yeah.
Oh no! I
People in
so
like
can't
huge
remember.
radiuses are getting like deathly ill
Yeah. So
for no apparent reason.
one, the power bills are going up in the Memphis area because the Grok data center is taking every fucking available watt that they can get their hands on.
Yeah. That
Two, they, in order to make up for what they can't get from the grid, they have a whole parking lot full of portable like industrial grade generators running 24/7 that they do not have permits for. They falsified an environmental impact survey to get them there, and they are actively polluting the air in Memphis right now.
Yeah,
like
but
as,
Elon
as we
cares
speak,
about you.
This
Just
is
remember
happening
that.
right now.
yeah.
People are actively getting sick and probably by this point dying because of this. And this is happening in your backyard right now.
Yeah. I'm actually about to, because most of the AI content that's fed to me is through TikTok, and just so I'm not consuming it, I'm about to delete TikTok.
Oh yeah, TikTok is owned by the blue and white country now too.
Yeah, it's no
Some
longer
of it.
Chinese.
Not all of it.
No longer Chinese.
The
It's
part
now
that
Tiny
you can
Hat.
access as an American is.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
It's
Oh,
owned
also-
by, it's owned. Well, it's not technically owned by someone from that country.
What's
but
the one in
it's
Georgia?
owned by
I didn't know.
Larry Ellison, who is a
Yes.
longtime supporter of said blue and
Also,
white
look who just bought EA.
Yeah.
God,
Daddy
dude, that's
Donald's-
fucking tragic.
Daddy Donald's son-in-law and some other country.
R.I.P.
Wealth. Mutual wealth fund.
They're about to gentrify The Sims. I just hope you guys realize that.
Yep.
Yay.
We had one cool thing. We had The Sims, and that was one place where they couldn't touch you at. Now, if he isn't,
That's one.
oh.
I'm not sure what the data center in Georgia is. to
I am
be
not
honest with
either.
Yeah, I'm not either. I think
You could
it might
use-
be a Google data center.
You could use OpenAI to find out though. Like,
Yeah.
you could ask ChatGPT what the data center is.
I think the
You could
one
if you
in
wanted to be a
Georgia is...
Trader clanker lover.
I think that one's Google, if I'm not mistaken. I could be totally fucking wrong though. I don't know shit about fuck.
I was waiting for it.
Trademark.
Yeah, Yeah. Meanwhile, there's a whole lot of Republican bootlickers simping for Elon Musk and Grok and Twitter and.
Not so much
meanwhile-
now that he and Trump broke up though.
I mean, but they never really broke up.
I guess. I don't know.
That was all a show too.
It's all a show. Everything's a
Yeah.
show. I will say though, it's really annoying seeing all the Instagram comments on stuff. It's like a completely like messed up bad video, you know, whatever. Like for example, the helicopter crash that happened at Cars and Copters.
Coffee and copters.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
In California, dude, the amount of like Instagram comments, stuff I saw was like, "Oh, AI is getting so good." And, like, no, that's actually not.
That actually
AI.
fucking happened.
Yeah, that actually happened. Please have more than 4 brain cells and
Yeah.
try to notice and like know how to spot the difference
But that's
differences
also what I'm-
between AI content and what isn't.
After when we end every episode, I say get the fuck off of social media, and that's precisely one of the things we're talking about. It's so hard now to tell what is and isn't AI. Now you have to like be like, well, fuck, I don't know, is this real? And now you have to like, fuck, is real.
Oh, so
But now you have to like look at it with a fine.
I just got that. I just got that.
Now you have to like look at it with a fine tooth comb and be like, well, you know, like the street signs are kind of like the letters don't look right.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't know, that guy's eyes twitching a little bit. Like
Corridor
and it's
Digital
like-
has some really good how to spot deepfakes, how to spot AI, how to do that stuff. Check them out on YouTube.
They also
Instagram,
just make
etc.
cool content.
Yeah,
in
also they're
general.
just cool bros. Also I will say as I know we've talked about the podcast, I'm more involved in like the Pokemon and like Pokemon card community.
You and your damn
Yeah.
Pokemans.
The Pokemans. So recently, this literally was going up online today. There was some kind of like convention that was going on.
The guy that got deep faked and jacked
It was
for
a
his shit.
yeah, it was a girl. So this girl had like I think it was a girl. She had like this booth at a card convention selling, trading, buying cards. It's like Comic-Con but for sports and TCG cards and stuff like that. And she had a Pokemon booth, and if I remember correctly, someone called her family. She lived like or was staying at her family's house or something. Called her family using a mimicked or faked caller ID that was hers or something like that. Said, "Hey, I'm with so and so right now. I run her booth with her or with them. I don't know who. I run the booth with them. They asked me to come by the house and get a bunch of cards and take back to the show with me. We need them right away." So they went. The family's like, "Oh yeah, come by and get them." They went to the house. They started just talking with their family, and like learning all this stuff about them, this and that stuff that they would literally use against them. Went into their room, got hundreds of thousands of dollars of Pokemon cards, and stole them. Meanwhile, no one knew better because their family thought it was her coworker or somebody that she'd paid to work with them and sent them by. And it was all because they used her AI voice to convince her family that it was their friends coming by. Like, absolutely crazy.
It would I hate to use this NCO term, but it would behoove you.
Behoove you.
It would be incredibly beneficial for you to start developing code words, as
Seriously.
gay as that sounds. But like a phrase, something that nobody else would know. But I mean, like, I'm not gonna say what it is.
And don't write it anywhere.
Yeah, we have one between us.
Well, not anymore. It's kind of public now.
Well, yeah, it is public.
We need to find a new one.
But yeah,
There is a fly in the ointment.
What is that from?
Fucking Pineapple Express.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that in so long.
There's a fly in the ointment. And the oh shit. You broke the fucking chair. Shit has hit the fan and the lion will speak.
The chair is against the wall.
They don't need Ruger Mark IVs when they have chairs.
I'm not gonna say what I was about to say.
The chair's falling in the chips. The chair's falling in the chips. That's our new code.
I'm sorry about you, Jeremy.
You heard it here first.
You can just Gorilla glue that back.
Dude, I don't care. Just put it somewhere.
Shitty quality chair though. If I'm keeping it real.
China.
China.
But no, seriously, code words are important.
That's what
There have
we're
been multiple instances of AI deepfaked voices calling like family members, like, "Hey, I got in a car wreck. I'm on the way to the hospital. Please send me some money to do this and this and this." And families just send money because, when adrenaline's going and you're panicking and you're not thinking straight, you make bad decisions or poor decisions that normally you wouldn't make. And people have lost like hundreds and hundreds. I'm sure at this point millions or tens of millions of dollars.
Yeah, like
in just something as simple as like an AI deepfaked voice with a fake caller ID number.
not that I'm endorsing this actor,
broken.
but I do like the Mission Impossible series. Go watch Dead Reckoning, the second to last one. And the whole premise of it is AI and deepfakes. Again, you can't convince me that the movie's bad. I actually like Mission Impossible.
I was sad. I said my grandma got one, but knew that grandchild wouldn't call her. Dude, that's crazy.
See, yeah, I mean, shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, make it your responsibility to
but, like,
teach the old people in your family to not do stuff like that.
Yes, precisely. My parents are getting older, and they're getting more and more on social media, and I have to tell them hey, this is a thing you should look out for.
Hey, world is a fuck.
Yeah. If I call you and ask for money, be very skeptical about it. I'm not saying I would never call you and ask for money, because there may be a situation where I do that. But I'm going to be very specific about it.
Please send my ransom money.
Yeah.
The Mark IV is to my head.
Please help. I am being held on a certain nondescript island by...
I went there for the snorkeling.
The building in the background is blue and white.
Total coincidence. Total coincidence.
Crazy. Chill, bro.
Sorry.
Fuck my foot!
I just shot myself.
Fucking shot myself. We were talking about AI and deepfakes and whatnot.
We're deepfakes. We're AI.
Yeah, it's back to what I was talking about. In the Mission Impossible movie,
it shows like a very real threat. He's like in his earpiece talking to somebody who's
Yes.
giving him directions, and then somebody hacks into it, uses the AI voice of Simon Pegg's character, Benji, Simon Pegg's character.
Simon Pegg's character.
Yeah, Simon Pegg.
So,
With 2 G's.
yeah.
2 G's, yeah. Yeah.
Never mind.
You don't fuck with Simon Pegg, dude. You don't fuck with Shaun of the Dead. Anyways,
Whose character? Why is Simon Pegg a character?
God damn it, I hate you. And he's like, he's giving false, or the AI is now giving him the wrong directions in his earpiece, leading him into a trap.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to spoil movies. I'm very sorry if you haven't seen that movie yet. I tried.
It's been out for a while.
I was about to say, that's been out for a long
like 2 or 3
time.
years. Yeah. I haven't watched part 2 yet
Posting children.
because I'm not ready to sit down for another 3-hour movie.
Yeah, blur your kids' faces.
Yes.
Also, can we just talk? Okay, quick tangent. We've been here for almost 2 hours. Don't monetize your kids. Like,
Yeah, stop doing that.
stop
That's
making
kinda
That's
your kid
disgusting
your
behavior.
social media product. Like, they may not want that, and they definitely may not want it when they're older.
That also just almost immediately proves to me that you had children as a fashion accessory and not because you actually wanted children.
Ooh.
Yeah, or because
Yeah.
Yeah, your content shows. Like,
Yeah.
you can tell the wholesome content that's like with your kid, and then you can tell it's like, my fashion accessory that I hope will make me money.
You may
because
think
I'm
it's
gonna
not
be TikTok
obvious,
famous with my
but
kid.
It is.
And then not pay your kid $1 and just blow it all on whatever, your new Louis Vuitton bag and not their college fund.
Hookers and blow.
So,
I'm gonna start my own AI with blackjack and hookers.
Yeah.
I'm out of things to say, for being honest. I can still find more things to say. We can find more things to say for a long time.
We're
I
kinda
just really wanted to reiterate on AI, and it's the other day, like a couple of days ago, I just had like this crushing feeling.
AI's faking gay.
Oh, AI is faking it. But I just had like this crushing feeling, like, oh fuck, this is like. Again, I'm not religious. I'm just gonna use these terms to kind of equate it, but this is like one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, in my opinion, or perhaps, lots of religious wackos would call it the mark of the beast. Maybe I don't know. Again, I don't.
I have AI in my wrist.
You don't have to be religious to see AI for what it is, which is an existential threat to the human race.
That should just be
Yes.
like a mutual agreement that we all have with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Like even if you don't think it's gonna be like a Skynet scenario, we're actively killing the planet to
And
make,
each other.
to make AI work. So
We are
don't
really close to a Blade Runner type situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is
Yeah.
we haven't gotten to the other planets yet.
No.
It's a pretty key part in
just
them
ours.
That is the
surviving.
only reason that the Blade Runner universe works, and we're fucking it up right now.
We don't have that other planet. We're fucking everything up.
We're really fucking it up right now.
We're so cooked. Chat.
Anyways, I'm likely gonna make my own YouTube video about why Johnny Silverhand is Keanu Reeves' greatest role, but that's I can't believe
I'll give that a dislike. I'm gonna ratio you.
I'm
your
gonna show
video.
I'm gonna show evidence and facts.
I'm gonna dislike that.
Yeah.
You're gonna get ratioed on your first YouTube video on your new channel, and it's gonna be me.
Insane.
You might not want to do that because I'm gonna use that to plug this podcast.
We all of our 3 shared viewers that rotate
Yeah,
around from
yeah,
each
dude,
of our
for real.
YouTubes. That would be one disastrous breakup. Not that we're ever actually going to, but
That would
that would be. Guys, our entire fan base is gone. I'm done. I'm tired.
That wouldn't be like it wouldn't be like a Lucas leaving T-Rex arcs type.
Oh yeah, that would that.
Oh,
I promise.
Kind of related.
I promise to never send unsolicited dick pics to any of your significant others.
kind of related to that.
Ed Lucas.
Ben Stoker. Have you seen the Ben Stoker allegations?
No.
Buddy is like fucking cooked.
Like Robert
Ruh-roh.
O'Neill.
That sucks. I thought Ben Stoker was cool, man.
I did too, and then like an ex-girlfriend of his. came
Remember,
out
you
and
shouldn't
was
meet
like,
your heroes.
This,
I think we
and
talked
that,
about
and I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. Let me see what he has to say, and then like, it wasn't really too convincing. And then I talked to Zach about it, and Zach was like, yeah, there were other people. Wouldn't send it. America's fine. Oh, Anyway, Zach was like, yeah, other people have been like people who have been to some of his classes. He's a shooting instructor.
Oh yeah, if you don't, yeah.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, and a YouTube personality. But he.
What do you mean you don't know this Z-list micro celebrity from the internet?
What do you mean you don't know this guy?
How are you here?
But Zach was saying people that have like been to his classes, just like dudes that didn't even know him, like he'd just be like chatting with people and dudes in the class, and then being like, "Yeah, here's just random girls' nudes," and it's just like, "Whoa!"
Oh, hold on.
And like now that all that's coming out, it's like I can kind of.
I have a TLDR from Reddit.
Okay.
Shout out to Lars of the Mohicans.
That's a great fucking name.
That is fantastic. This is an r/competition shooting, and the title is "What Happened to Ben Stoker?" And Lars replied, "So Ben got caught up in sexual assault allegations while he was in the police academy first week on the job.
Oh!
The department terminated him, citing budget cuts, but the prevailing wisdom from people that knew him at the time is that he was that it was a CYA for the allegations against him. Ben has said it was a jilted lover. What does jilted mean? Is that a word or a typo?
It's like woman scorned.
Okay. A jilted lover trying to blame her infidelity. She was married on him. Then Ben starts dating and marries Kita? Shortly after that, their marriage lasts maybe 2 years until Kita finds out that he has been cheating on her with Gun Bunny. What is it? Woke After Dark? W After Dark?
Weapon Outfitters.
Weapon Outfitters After Dark. That's what it is. Woke After Dark.
Actually, like the dude behind Weapon Outfitters.
But not the Gun Bunny part.
Yeah, not the Gun Bunny part.
Their marriage lasts maybe 2 years until cheating on her with Gun Bunnies. Basically, since they met, some of Ben's animosity towards certain instructors in the industry stems from him believing that they are the ones that snitched on him. Ben then begins dating Crystal Dunn for a couple of years. Derek Lewis, PSI. Who's PSI? Print, shoot, not repeat. Obtained a recording that Crystal took of Ben while he was drunk, high, or both, which was released yesterday. On that video, several other women have been involved with Ben, corroborated Crystal's account. Ben has always been a gigantic POS. Personally, the video is just evidence that cannot be denied. So, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
We'll just add him to the list of...
I'm also going to say, even if he's not guilty of the things he's being accused of in terms of that, even as far as just showing random dudes nudes at some girl center.
Oh, yeah, that's not
weird.
Yeah, that in and of itself
that's
is
just
enough
not cool.
to just be like, okay, yeah, fuck you, guy.
That's fucking weird.
It's also crazy because he was very critical of the T-Rex arms situation and the sending of dick pics. And alleged dick pics. They haven't come out and said dick pics. They had to be dick pics. There's nothing else they could have been.
Every
Maybe they were sending Lucas's wife pictures of another dude's butthole.
It's possible.
maybe it was Ben Stoker's butthole.
Oh shit!
We cracked it. We cracked the
We
case.
cracked the case. When I fucking opened.
Raggy. Yeah, so we can just add him to our list of washed up pieces of garbage.
Yeah.
Jordan, him.
Jordan from Finance Maneuver.
Oh yeah, F&M or FM. Yeah.
Buddy Finance when he should have maneuvered. Also, don't be like somebody we know who spent a lot of money on merch from one company, someone who's not here. Not talking about you. Don't look at me like that. Who spent a lot of money on merch from a certain company just for the owner of that company to turn into a piece of shit. And now you have all these T-shirts and stickers on your car.
Yeah, I just hope Dirty Kid doesn't ever go bad because I have a stack of Dirty Kid shirts.
Oh man.
That's why I don't really. Yeah, I don't really about. I have the Goober hat from admin results, and
Back
Yeah,
But you
he-
bought that before you found out he was a Fed.
back when
Like,
he was
yeah,
cool.
he was a cop. And I actually like a lot of his content, though. He tries to not be.
Still a Fed.
a cop.
Yeah, he tries to not be a cop. He was only a cop for a few years, anyways. I mean, I was a private cop, if that makes. I mean, you know, like.
No,
that's not the same.
No.
That's not the same. That's
No,
What I
not
was
no.
doing,
That's
what
not
I was
what
doing
you were.
was, in every sense of the word, private law enforcement.
No, it's
But
not.
it
It was
was.
not law enforcement.
Yeah, it was.
It was asset and not enforcement.
I'm not talking about with the
Oh.
one company.
Oh.
I'm talking about the other. Before I worked for that company, how I got into that realm of how I got into the security sector.
Oh, I don't think I know this story.
I have forgotten this.
I think I was
story.
working there when we all kind of met. I was working there in
Hmm.
2020. I'll get with y'all offline.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
you guys knew about that.
I'm sure I
Um,
did, but I'm sure I also forgot.
Um,
I can't believe the chair's broken.
that's fucking hilarious.
I hear it squeaking.
It's all that fucking ass.
Ass too fat.
All right, we're done.
I just wanted to sit in a chair, but I'm tummy thick.
This is the most unhinged.
I'm too.
This is what
dummy
happens.
thick.
This is what happens when you put us in a room
The
together.
clap of my ass cheeks.
Paul Bart. Paul Bart ain't a cop, honey.
Damn, did him dirty.
Referring to the one before that, what I was doing was in also private law enforcement. Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, I guess I could chip with you guys after that.
Yeah.
Different person now. I wanted to be a cop, and then after that was like, nah, fuck that.
And then you
And then I
you
didn't become a cop.
realize
You became a woke libtard, and then
I became a woke libtard.
libtard snowflake.
Stop whispering, liberal.
all right, I'm
Um,
done. Are
We
we
need,
done?
we need to get out of here before
Yeah,
we say
I'm,
anything
the
else.
more
that's gonna get us
tired I
killed.
get, the more I'm just like ready to just ramble
Yeah.
or just yeah.
Anyways, yeah. Now more than ever, get the fuck off of social media.
We say it every week, and then we struggle to do it ourselves.
Yeah.
But you need to do it.
You also, yeah, you need to do it and then hold us accountable to it.
Yeah.
Closing.
Remember,
closing
nothing
remarks.
bad can happen.
Only
Can
good.
only good happen.
Bars.
We
Bars.
we will see you. Maybe not next week.
Definitely, probably not next week.
Probably not next week.
I got a thing going on next week.
I also have a thing going on.
Okay,
We
we
have-
got we got stuff going
Do
on.
we have each other
We're
going on?
listen, folks.
Wait, do
Busy people.
am I seeing you next
and
weekend?
Mrs. Jones.
What?
Am I seeing you next weekend?
What's next weekend?
This weekend? Am I seeing you?
What are
Oh.
you talking about?
Never mind. I'll talk to you in a minute.
Are you a fucking person that's talking to me right now?
No, I told you I'm AI.
What the fuck is that, man?
Oh yeah, we'll see you guys soon. But yeah, this has been fun. We've been here together. We didn't even have to use Discord. That was so nice.
No, yeah,
No,
that
yeah,
was
very nice.
We had a extra balaclava just laying around.
So he didn't dox his face.
Yeah,
And I spawned out of it, to be clear.
yeah.
Yeah.
I spawned from the balaclava.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't physically come here and put the balaclava on.
We basically pull out a balaclava and then like do the doo-wop video, the Sataning.
Yeah,
You know
exactly.
exactly what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
Yeah, and then he just appears. In
And
the
then
balaclava.
I've like
Yeah.
pulled out from underneath it like a fucking
A genie in a
like
balaclava.
like an origami genie.
If you rub the balaclava, Ian comes out.
That works with almost any balaclava, by the way.
Yeah, even if you're
Yeah.
like in a combat situation.
Yeah.
Just take
Yeah,
your
yeah.
balaclava off and like start rubbing it in the trench, and then you have an extra man. So, we'll see you guys not next weekend. We'll see you guys soon. Stay safe. Stop using AI.
We're not suicidal.
Yeah, we're not
I'm not
suicidal.
suicidal.
And I am very careful walking up and down stairs.
I don't have stairs. I don't ever go up and down stairs. Not because I'm fat. I mean, I have gotten fat, but yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you guys soon, and thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
You love me, bye.
Oh wait, we're gonna have another really awkward stop streaming where